Heck. Welcome to Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Thank you for tuning in. We are live from Haywarden and West Sioux here tonight, and the Lions are coming in tonight 1-1 on the season after picking up a win at home last week over MOC Floyd Valley. The Lions come in trying to keep their streak alive against West Sioux as they have won the last 4 meetings against the Falcons, and including 2 wins right here on Falcons Field. A beautiful field. It is full of turf. It is wonderful. And obviously, you can see as you look at the broadcast on there, no video here tonight. We are just doing audio. Back to the old days. We're going to go radio style here tonight, as you will see no video, because West Sioux and the school district has denied us access to show you the video from West Sioux, so we will have audio coverage for you only here tonight. That's okay. We'll paint the picture for you, and we'll keep you up to date and in tune with what's going on here for the Lions as they head into the final week of non-district play. One more non-district game before they head into district play, and everything starts to count. So the Lions have one of those weeks here where they got one more week to shore up some of the mistakes they've made over weeks 1 and 2 and keep improving from week to week as they head into district play and get ready to start going on their playoff run. The Lions come in tonight, as we said, 1-1 on the night. West Sioux 1-1 as well. They picked up a win over HMS on their opening week, and then last week dropped a game to Boyden Hall Rock Valley in a game where they had lots of turnovers, a blocked punt, and gave up a really big kickoff return as well. That really got them behind the 8 ball. And talking to Coach Sioux earlier in the week, that's one of those things he definitely wants to change and shore up on his behalf as well. We'll take a break here, and when we come back, we will have Coach Sioux coming your way. We'll hear from the West Sioux coach, and we'll also hear from Coach Curtis Eben in Central Lyon George Little Rock and talk to see what he wants to see out of his Lion squad here in week number 3. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have some coaches' interviews, and we'll return to the pregame show here live from Haywarden, Central Lyon George Little Rock, and West Sioux on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Coach, 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
And we're welcome back to the show. It's time to talk West Sioux football with the head coach of the Falcons, Ryan Sioux. Coach, thanks for joining us here today.
Sure, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Coach, let's talk a little bit about your West Sioux team. Big week in week number 1, a nice big win over HMS. But then last week against Boyd Hall Rock Valley, a minor setback out there. 1-1 early on in the season. But after 2 weeks, you start to get a feel for what your team is. Tell us a little bit about your team this year and maybe what makes them different than the teams you've had in the past.
Well, as far as our team is concerned, from week 1 to week 2, we were Jekyll and Hyde. The first week we didn't make mistakes. Our special teams was really good, and we did a really good job of taking care of the football. And week 2, we turned it over 4 times. We had a black punt for a touchdown, and we almost gave up a touchdown on a kick return. So our special teams was terrible. So we're Jekyll and Hyde because we're still really young. We have I think last week we played 5 freshmen on defense, 5 sophomores, 1 freshman, and 2 juniors. So you're going to have that with young teams, and we're going to have to get some experience in a hurry here. And you play tough games like Rock Valley, Boyden Hall, and Central Lyon. You learn a lot about yourself real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. The growing pains of a young team. That's what makes these first 3 non-district games so important.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's, and in ours, we've had some good teams in the past, and I know Central Lyon had the same thing. So you have these scheduling issues with your first 3 games where it's really hard to find opponents your size or even under you a little bit that will play. And, so we got kind of a gauntlet here early, and, we're going to learn from it. We're going to get better, win, lose, or draw.
Well, let's talk about your week 3 opponent, Central Lyon George Little Rock, coming to your field. A team that we've played each other for the last how many years in a row. Lions have had your number the last couple years, but a different look to them. A lot of new players on their side of the ball as well. What do you see in this year's Lions team coming to your place?
Well, yeah, they got some youth. There's no doubt about it. Sophomore quarterback and running back, and some young kids. They have a nice group of seniors too. They're really strong up front. They got some big kids up front, and that's, where I think they're going to probably hang their hat. Number 35, I can't think of his name right now, but he looks like a heck of a football player on film. Does a really good job at H-back, and is by far their best linebacker. And then their 2 defensive linemen, their defensive ends are really good. The defensive tackle is really good. And so I think that's the strength of their team is definitely their guys up front, their offensive line. They have some good size, and when you got young guys in your backfield, that's what you want to have, is you want to be able to lean on your off. They're kind of going through a little bit this year what we went through a couple, 2-3 years ago, where we had, quite honestly, some D1 athletes running around back there, and that makes things easier as a coach. There's no doubt about it. And then all of a sudden those guys are gone, and then you got to re-find yourself or kind of recommit to winning some games with field position and some different things. You just don't have those D1 guys running around there.
When you look at the tape and you watch Central Lyon George Little Rock, what are some things that you see that, A, they do well, or what are some things that you see that maybe you guys can take an advantage of?
Well, they always line up and just do things well. They run the ball well. I'm quite certain they're just going to sit there and run that split zone. They do that really well. They did that well against us last year. With those big horses up front, they're going to run split zone against us and try to power us up front. There's no doubt about it, and that's what I do, and they're physical up front. So that's what they're really, really good at. They have, defensively, they don't get out of position. They make you earn every yard. You're not going to get any freebies against them. You're not going to get any busted coverages or any of that kind of stuff where you're going to get these 80, 85-yard passes. We exploited some of that with them when we had Cade Line and Hunter Deckers, and they've really fixed that as far as their defensive backfield. They do a really nice job of not getting lost in coverage now. So, those are their strengths. They're well coached with those sort of things. And, weakness-wise, we're still trying to find some things that we can exploit and some different things. And, just hopefully we're able to do that.
This week going to be unusually warm once again here, which we do see in the early part of the season. How do you go preparing your team throughout the week to be ready for a game when it gets to be up in the 80s?
Well, I mean, your conditioning, all that stuff needs to get done in the summer. You know what I mean? You have to I'm not a big conditioning guy. We do Plyo's agility program like everybody else does, all the weightlifting in the summer. And so then you got to hang your hat on that when it gets time like this in the fall and it gets warm. And you just got to tell your kids during the week that it's going to be a warm game, and we don't have a ton of depth. So, you got to take care of your bodies. You got to get plenty of sleep, 8 hours of sleep. You got to constantly be drinking fluids and salt and all those potassium and all those things that so your body has plenty in store for when it comes time for the game. So, and then you got to be a little careful about practices just to make sure that you're not wearing the kids down before it really matters.
You mentioned you have a young team. You're still trying to find your basic identity here in these first couple weeks of the season. When you go into this last non-district game, how do you measure the success of your team coming out of it?
Oh, well, you measure your success by, are you better after the third game than you were the first game? I mean, that's ultimately what you're looking for. But the first few games, you're doing some things with formations, and I've been doing this a while, and you're running plays that, hey, I don't necessarily know if we're the strongest at running the option, or if we're the strongest at running speed option, or if counters our game, or inside zone or run or whatever. And so you're trying to find that identity of what you do really well. And so, maybe you're hanging your hat one game on you're going to run speed option, or maybe one game you're going to run triple option, or maybe one game you really want to run inside run and ISO type stuff. And maybe that's not your bread and butter going forward, but you want to see if you're able to do that. And if it will be your bread and butter. And, and that's kind of what we're trying to do right now with our team, and the way that I've always approached these first three games is, you always want to win games, but you definitely want to be ready to go and know what you do well by the time you get to district play.
And you said it there. You always want to win the game. That's always the idea. Obviously, learning is important. What do you got to do this week to try and pick up a win against Central Lyon George Little Rock?
No, we can't turn the ball over like we did last week. I mean, like I said, there's never been a team in the history of football that's won with 4 turnovers, a block punt, and almost a kickoff return for a touchdown. That it just doesn't happen. If there is, then that team was pretty dominant. But we've got to take care of the football. When you play good teams like Rock Valley, Boyden Hall, Central Lyon, and you can't have mistakes like we had last week. And the good thing is when you have those mistakes, and we've been telling our young kids, hey, on the backside, you got to run a hard route. When you're throwing screen, you got to make it look like this, or your play action has to look exactly. And when they're cheating those little things, and then you lose because of it, and you go in and show them on film, it fixes it. When you cheat those little things and then they go win 49-14 or whatever it was in the first game, you don't fix them because you got by with it. So the kids don't see that sense of urgency. So that was pretty much what we took out of that Rock Valley Boyden Hall.
Appreciate you spending some time with us here this week, Coach, and we wish you the best of luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
That is the head coach of the West Sioux Falcons, Ryan Schwiesau. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team ready to help with all of your needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
And welcome back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Central Lyon, George Little Rock Lion football with the head coach of the Lions, Curtis Eben. Join us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Joel.
Coach, let's talk about last week. A really great dynamic, the home opener against MOC Floyd Valley. We knew they were going to have a lot of talent in there. First quarter, shocking, we're down, but man, it's rallied back.
Yeah, it really was. I thought our guys, we came out a little, like you said, a little slow. We had, we knew their speed, we knew where they're at with things, and 9 returning starters on the offensive side. I just really felt like, they're going to come with firing in all cylinders, and they did. It took us a little time to settle in. I'm really proud of our seniors, for not throwing the towel in. I've been part of teams in the past that you get down by 14, they just, they get crabby with each other. They saw the self-infliction of fighting throughout the game, but our guys didn't do that. It's just the resilience of our seniors did an excellent job of staying the course, believing in themselves, believing in the coaching staff, trusting the process, and, ultimately, just coming out and winning that football game. Starting up front with our offensive line and our defensive line, I really felt like that second through fourth quarter really proved a lot and, showed some integrity there and just, kept playing football the way it should be played, and we came out with a victory.
Well, absolutely. Get a win out there, a nice win. You come back from behind. But in the same aspect, we still had some of those mistakes that we knew we were going to see early on in the season. And how do we go forward fixing those? We obviously fixed the turnovers from week 1. Now we got to work on fixing the penalties.
Yeah, absolutely. We had quite a few penalties. Like I said, even I'd say defensive mistakes early on. And like I said in the Emmitsburg game, it's not a lack of effort from our kids. It's just a little bit, alignment assignment, making sure that stuff's happening properly each play. And I felt like last week, that first quarter, again, we had 10 guys and we need 11 guys, and both on the offensive side and the defensive side, and throughout the second, third, and fourth quarter, we really played with 11 guys every play, and our guys kind of started understanding each other, trusting each other, and can go out and make those plays. Like I said, we got to get the penalties under control a little bit, and especially pre-snap penalties. Again, it's a work in progress.
Well, we move on to week number 3. We go on the road again to West Sioux, a team that we've played very well against over the last few years. What are some things you see from West Sioux, and what can we expect when we get to Haywarden?
Yeah, they're a younger team, but at times they play pretty good football. And that's the thing that probably scares me the most is that, just like we did the first week with, they make mistakes. Last week against Boynton Hall Rock Valley, they had 4 turnovers, kickoff return for a touchdown, and a black punt. So, you're not going to win very many football games playing like that. So, but at times, they move the ball pretty well on Rock Valley Boynton Hall because those young guys are getting a groove and things start happening, and then they would throw a pick or something would happen. So, it's kind of a typical week where, we got to take care of business on our side of the football and just make plays as we go along.
And talking about making plays on our side of the ball, what are some things where you see the Lions might have a shot here tonight where we can maybe take advantage of West Sioux?
Yeah, I really feel good about our up front guys. Our O-line and D-line are playing really good football right now, and we just got to continue that path. And, I think we can control that line of scrimmage. I'm sure they're going to pack the box. We'll see 7-8-man box, and then we got to, just get our quick passing game going and do those type of things early on in the game and try to get the defense spread out as much as possible. Try to attack down the field a little bit more than we have in the past. Try to spread that ball, down the field a little bit. So, again, it's just we gotta make sure that we're understanding where they're lining up, understanding what their concept is on defense, and then offensively we just go out and attack the personnel that we can. So, and defensively, again, we got to play sound football. they're very, they run a very good offense. They've been in the Dome, 6 of the last 10 years, I think, or something like that. So, they're very well coached. And so, you give those young guys opportunities to go out and make plays, you're going to be in a dogfight. If you can shut them down early and, control those things, hopefully that's the type of game we want.
Well, it's going to be another night where it's going to be a little bit warm out there. It's going to be hot. A turf football field makes it a little bit worse out there. That first quarter for us might be a little tough. How are we doing conditioning-wise here as we go to week 3?
Yeah, like I said, we're every time we're creating a little more depth with our guys, and so that you got to feel good about that. Conditioning-wise, again, playing in 2 battles so far this year, playing 4 quarters of football is going to help your conditioning. Our guys run a lot in practice. We don't really condition at the end of practice. We condition all the way through practice, I should say, with our guys. They run a ton of routes. They're flying around. So, I feel pretty good about our guys and where we're at. And our up front guys, we got good rotation with our O-line, D-line going. We're getting several guys in the game that give breaks as we go along. So, again, all those factors are big factors for us and playing in conditions like tonight.
Well, obviously, going into a game like this, you obviously want to get the win. That's definitely one of the most important goals out there. But what do you look at as some other things that we want to take away from this last non-district game?
Oh, yeah, you want to see progression. That's the biggest thing for us. We want to see guys playing mistake-free football for 4 quarters, going into district play where you can't make mistakes. And so, we want to see guys tackling, blocking better than they did the week before. Our quarterback play getting better every week, running back play getting better every week. So, again, from that standpoint, there's been some large progressions in that area. So, again, another step forward tonight as we continue through.
Well, and obviously, like I said, to get that win, what are the main things that we need to take care of tonight to get a win over the Falcons?
I think that starts with taking care of the football. You can't have turnovers. Hopefully create some turnovers. Tackling and blocking the little things. And on top of that, we just got to make sure we execute offensively. We get in the flow of the game like we did last week. In Emmitsburg, we just never got in the flow, but we got to get in the flow tonight and understand their concept defensively, what they're trying to do, and attack where they're where they're a little weak and hopefully have success that way. So, I feel like we've had an excellent week of practice. Our guys are well prepared, and so now it's just time to play the game.
Coach, we always appreciate your time each and every week and wish you the best of luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
That is the head coach of the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions, Curtis Even. We'll be back for more of the pregame show when we return.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
And we welcome you back here live from Haywarden. Central Lyon George Little Rock taking on West Sioux here in week number 3. As you can see on your screen, audio only tonight here, as West Sioux has denied us video access here. So we cannot show you the video. We can just do the audio. So it's just like listening to the radio back in the old days, and I'll paint the picture for you. My name is Joel Viss. Glad to be with you here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. We are live from Hayward, and as we said, it's week number 3, the final week of non-district play between the Lions and the Falcons. Both teams come in 1-1 on the season. Out at midfield, West Sioux has won the toss. They have elected to defer. Central Lyon George Little has decided to receive the ball to start the game. They will be moving from left to right in your mind's eye. Lions wearing their away white jerseys with the white pants and the yellow helmets and the purple numbers. West Sioux wearing the white pants, the red jerseys, and the red helmets for the home team. West Sioux picked up win in week number 1 over HMS, dropped one to Boyd Rock Valley last week. The Lions dropped their opener of the season at Emmetsburg, but came back roaring with a win last week at home versus MOC Floyd Valley. West Sioux setting up to kick off here tonight. As we said, the Lions will be moving from left to right in your mind's eye. Jonathan Flores Tepete on to do the kicking duties for West Sioux. Back deep to return for the Lions. It is Matt Albert and Michelet Saddam. Deep kickoff is going to go deep into the end zone and will be brought back for a touchback. So the Lions will start from the 20-yard line. Lions will start things off on offense, being led by their sophomore quarterback out there, Jaden Dale. Wide receivers for the Lions starting out there, Jason Huygens, Thomas Herbert, and Matt Albert. Those 3 seniors in the backfield. Senior Drew Cooper-Schmidt at the H-back, Michelet Saddam, the sophomore tailback. And up front is Jack Kroll, Sam Christensen, Reagan Hashey, Ethan Knobloch, and Zach Drenth, your starting offense for the Lions. Lions start the shotgun formation. Michelet Saddam stands to the right side of Dale. He'll fake the hand. Dale's going to keep it on the outside, cuts it up the field, has good yardage out to the 26-yard line for a pickup of 6 on first down. Lions will be set up with 2nd down and 4. West Sioux is going to run a 3-5 defense. That means they've got 3 down linemen, 5 linebackers there, and then 3 deep, 2 corners, and a single high safety. That does open up the running lanes if the Lions can block it well. Shotgun formation again. Twins right, single man to the left. Dale going to toss to the left side from Michelet. Michelet gets upfield. He's got lots of running room. Michelet down the sidelines, brought out near midfield. And a big play for the Lions on their second play. Ball will be placed at the 47-yard line. A 21-yard carry for Michelet Saddam on 2nd down. 1st and 10, Central Lyon George Little ball on their own 47-yard line. 2 plays in and a big one for Michelet Saddam. Lions looking good early. Opening possession here tonight. Twin receivers go to the left side, single man here to the bottom, shotgun formation. Dale goes on a hard count and a pre-snap penalty. Thomas Herbert going early on the wide receiver spot. And that's one of those things Coach even talked about in the pregame. We've got to eliminate the pregame or the pre-snap penalties. Got to know the snap count. Got to know what we're doing. We don't want to get back behind the chains. Here we are, 1st down and 15 now. Ball is moved back to the 42-yard line. Lions will come out pistol formation this time. Twins right, single man to the left. Michelet stands behind Jaden Dale. Dale calls it out, hands off Michelet right side. He stiff arms, cuts it up the field for about a yard. He's upended by the linebacker. And it'll be 2nd down and 14 now for the Lions. 2nd down and 14 for Central Lyon George Little. Ball just shy of the 43-yard line. Lions looking over to the sidelines here on 2nd and long. Receivers out to the left side. That's Jason Huygens and Matt Albert. Here to the right side is Thomas Herbert. And now moving out there is Bruns. So 4 wide, Twins each way, shotgun formation. Dale calls it out once again. He'll roll out left side, looking down the field. A flag flies in the area. Behold, Dale breaks free. He cuts it up the field, and he gets about 3 yards out to the 46-yard line, but we'll see what the penalty falls for. Penalty flies right at the line of scrimmage, and we'll see. It came from the umpire, and it looks like an illegal shift against Central Lyon George Litterock. 2 men moving for the Lions at time, but that penalty will be declined, and it'll be a 3-yard gain for Jaden Dale, but it'll set up 3rd down and 11. So once again, some pre-snap penalties costing the Lions there once again. Lion offense, no excuse for those pre-snap penalties. You got to know what's going on. You got to know the snap count. 3rd down and 11. Ball at the 46-yard line of Central Lyon George Litterock. Twins right, single man to the left. Dale in the shotgun formation. Going to hand off counter play to Michelet. Michelet is off and on the loose. 1st down yardage and more. Michelet is going. Michelet is gone. Touchdown, Central Lyon George Litterock on 3rd down and 11. They go 54 yards, and Michelet Saddam punches it in for the Lions' first score of the night. Michelet Saddam on the counter, came back across. He got to the 2nd and 3rd level, turned on the Jets, and Michelet was gone. Logan Koob on to do the kicking duties. Good to see him back in the kicking form. Was out with a minor injury last week. Snap is down, snap is up, and the kick is blocked. And the extra point is no good. So 9:55 into quarter number 1. Central Lyon George Litterock strikes first, and they score on a 54-yard touchdown. We'll be back with more Central Lyon George Litterock football here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Haywarden, Central Lyon George Litterock strikes first. So they go on the offense to start the ball game. Get a couple good plays, move out to midfield, a couple penalties, put them behind the chains, and then on 3rd and 11, Michelet Saddam takes it 54 yards for the Lion touchdown. Extra point was blocked, making it 6-0 in favor of Central Lyon George Litterock here with 9:55 to go in the first quarter. Jeff Tay Ramon back on to do the kicking duties for Central Lyon George Litterock. He has the ball teed up. West Sioux stands back at their own 5-yard line, ready to receive. Jeff Tay gets a big boot, caught right at the goal line. They're going to reverse on it and come to the sidelines, and running out of bounds is West Sioux. Van Beek will run it out at the 18-yard line, it looks like, is where they will mark him out of bounds. So a really good kick there for Jeff Tay to put it right on the goal line and force them to return it, and good coverage by the Lions. So West Sioux now moving right to left in your mind's eye in their home reds with the white pants. 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line. Going to see a lot of motion here out of these guys, a lot of quick hits, a lot of quick passing game. It all revolves around their quarterback, Blake Wiggins. Wiggins alone in the backfield here. He's got 4 wide. Here comes the man in motion. They're going to run option over the right side, pitches it out over the edge, runs into his own man, turns back across. A flag flies in the area of a hold, but a loss of 1 on the carry, maybe no gain. Nothing doing for Braylon Lopez, but we'll see what the Lions choose to do on the penalty. It will be holding against West Sioux, and the Lions are going to push them back 10 yards. So the Lions will push West Sioux back inside their own 10-yard line, now on their own 8 in the shadows of their own end zone. It was a great defensive play in the first place by the Lions hemmed him in, would have been for no gain, but the penalty now puts him way behind the sticks. 1st and 20 for West Sioux. 4 wide, 2 each way. Got a running back in Lopez standing behind the quarterback Wiggins. Quick pass out in the flat is dropped by the bubble screen receiver. Eli Mora was the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down and 20. Clock stops on the incompletion with 9:27 to go here in the first quarter. Lions lead 6-0. That 54-yard touchdown run by Michelet Saddam, the difference. 2nd down and 20. Ball at their own 8-yard line. Falcons break the huddle once again. They'll go 4 wide. Twins each way. Running back stands behind Wiggins. Now man in motion from right to left. Quarterback keeper all the way, rolling out. Throws out in the flat behind the intended receiver. Brady Kirch in on the coverage. Sophomore safety for the Lions. Pass was thrown behind the intended receiver, Evan Garrettson. So an incomplete pass will now make it 3rd down and 20. Sioux. West Sioux going to bring in another wide receiver here. They will run in a play from the sidelines. 4 wide. This time they're going to go trips to the left side, single man to the right. Now Lopez is going to go. It's going to be an empty backfield as he moves to the right side. 5 wide for Wiggins. He's going to tuck and go. He's sacked in the backfield. Nothing doing. Sam Christensen gets to him at the 5-yard line. And it'll be 4th down and forever. And West Sioux is going to be forced to punt this one out of their own end zone. Blake Wiggins was trying to go empty backfield wide open up the middle. And Sam Christensen comes through and makes the hit. A 3-yard loss on the tackle. And they'll be punting out of their own backfield. Standing about 7 yards deep in the end zone, they do get the punt away. A high spiraling kick. It's a good one. Michelet makes the grab at the 46, or that's Jefte. Jefte brings it back across the 40 and down to the 36-yard line. Nice return for Jefte of about 18 yards. And the Lions will start in plus territory. Central Lyon, George Litterock back on the offense here, leading 6-0 with 8.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Thank you all for tuning in here to the Lions Broadcast Network. We apologize for the no video. Wish we could. West Sioux Community School District says we cannot. Lions break the huddle, 4 wide, twins each way. Saddam stands to the right side. Now he breaks out in motion. Jaden Dale going to take off on the run right up the middle of the field. Quarterback keeper takes it down to the 30 for a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 now for the Lions on the West Sioux 30-yard line. A penalty put West Sioux behind the chains. Great defense by the Lions. Boy, forces a 3-and-out and fantastic field position for their second possession, leading by 6. 4 wide, twins each way. Michelet in the backfield. He'll break out into swing formation again. Pump fake. Going deep down for Matt Albert. Caught at the 3 and in for the Lion touchdown. 30-yard touchdown reception. Jaden Dale to Matt Albert. And the Lions strike again. Michelet went out on a swing pass formation. Jaden faked that pass, came back to the left side, and finds Albert over the top for the 30-yard completion, and the Lions lead 12-0. Logan Koob back on to kick here once again. Hard count, and West Sioux jumps off sides. We'll see if the Lions decide to go for 2 now. 7:51 to go here in the first quarter. Lions lead 12-0. Offsides against West Sioux is the call. That'll move it half the distance to the goal, down to the 1.5-yard line. Lions bring in the heavy package, and they're going to go for it. Lions are going to go for two here. The big package comes in. KT is going to go in the backfield. He'll be the up back. That's Kendrell Thomas. You've got Drew K in the backfield and Levi Kramer, the deep back. Jaden Dale up under center. Power I formation. Goes to Kramer. He walks it in for the 2-point conversion. And Levi Kramer puts the Lions up 14-0 with 7:51 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Back in Haywarden, we welcome you in week number 3 of Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Central Lyon George Little Rock strikes again with 7:51 to go here in the first quarter, just over 4 minutes in, and the Lions lead 14-0. Lions looking good so far here tonight. The offense has been firing very well. West Sioux struggled in their first attempt. Jeff Tay Ramon has the ball teed up at the 40-yard line, ready to give it a boot. Once again, this time West Sioux stands a little deeper on the field. Jeff Tay, a big kick, is going to go down to the 3-yard line, or the 2. Will be returned by West Sioux right up the middle. Nothing doing. Maxwell and KT are all over that one. Lions do a great job of hemming in Van Beek. There's nowhere for him to go. And the Lions come in. KT is in on that. Kendrell Thomas, that is the man out there. Also in on the tackle for the Lions, Rylan Maxwell, the junior linebacker. So West Sioux back on offense. Ball at their own 17-yard line. First down and 10. 3 wide, twins right, single man left. Now a man in motion. Handoff goes up to the quarterback. He's going to keep. He's in hot pursuit, trying to make something out of nothing. He does. Wiggins breaks free, and a very talented quarterback ends up with the first down as he carries it across to the 32-yard line. 15-yard run for Blake Wiggins. He was hemmed in the backfield, but a very athletic kid, able to elude the defense and get a first down. Drew Cooper-Schmid, the linebacker for the Lions, finally made the tackle. 4 wide again, trips to the right, single man left. Now the running back breaks out. They'll swing pass out to the running back on the screen. It's Lopez. He is hit as he makes the catch and crawls forward to the 34-yard line. Going to be a 2-yard for Braylon Lopez. That'll bring up second down and 8. Clock on the move at 6:45 to go here in the first quarter. Lions lead 14-0. West Sioux second down and 8 on their own 34-yard line. 4 wide, 3 receivers left, single one to the right side. Lopez breaks out in motion again. Quarterback going to keep it right up the middle of the field, wrapped up, breaks through it, has a first down, and Wiggins out to the 45-yard line, another 11 yards, and a good run for Blake Wiggins. Lions, once again, they had a shot at Blake Wiggins. They know he's the featured running back, but just could not bring him down. Arm tackles will not bring down Wiggins. He is too strong of a runner. There's a reason he has been the quarterback here for a long time. Wiggins, just a junior, at 175 pounds, but he plays like he's 200. First and 10, Falcons on their own 45-yard line now. Empty backfield for Wiggins this time. Man in motion. That's Van Beek coming from right to left. He'll get the handoff. Cuts it up the field. He's tripped up by Matt Albert. Carries it out to the 49. Be a pickup of about 4. Kendron Van Beek with that 4-yard run will set up 2nd down and 6. West Sioux takes their time in the huddle. They use a lot of play clock to get the play in right. Pistol formation, twins to the left side, single up back to the right. Man in motion now coming across, fake there. Quarterback keep up the middle. Wiggins breaks it outside. He's got running room and knocked out of bounds by Jeff De Ramon. But down at the 36-yard line, another big run for Blake Wiggins, and he's got the Falcons in business. 15-yard run once again for Wiggins, his 3rd run of over 10 yards here on this drive. 1st and 10 Falcons now in Lyon territory at the 36-yard line with 5 minutes to go. Here in the first quarter, Falcons trail the Lions 14-0. Twin receivers go right this time, single man to the left, pistol formation. Now the up back breaks out in motion, fake the hand, gonna fake the pass underneath. Quarterback takes a hit as he lobs it up over the top, and it's caught at the 5-yard line. Gavin Bruns was on the coverage, but going up over the top was Eli Mora, and they'll put it right on the 5-yard line. So a 31-yard reception. Lions just about got to the quarterback, but not in time. Wiggins took a shot, but stood in there and delivered the pass. So 1st and goal for the Falcons at the 5-yard line. Now Wiggins comes under center, I formation behind him. Snaps the ball, fakes the hand, keeps it himself, eludes the first set, throws into the end zone. Tackle is made, and the touchdown for Eli Mora. 5-yard touchdown reception, and Wiggins leads the West Sioux offense to cut the lead to 14-6. So West Sioux, after going down 14-0, comes roaring back and marches it down the field. Kick is up, and the kick is through. 4:29 to go, and West Sioux has cut the lead in half, 14-7. We'll be back with more Lion football when we return to the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions football team here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Back in Haywarden, 4:29 to go here in the first quarter. Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Central Lyon George Little Rock leading West Sioux 14-7 here in the first quarter. Lions took the opening drive down, scored on a 54-yard run from Michelet Saddam, got a 3-and-out, then came firing right back, a 30-yard pass for the Lions to Matt Elbert for the second score, put them up 14-0, and now recently West Sioux marches it down the field, and a 5-yard touchdown pass cuts the lead in half. Short kick for the Lions this time. Michelet bobbles the ball, but picks it up at the 10. Now he returns it over the right side. He puts the head down, crosses the 35 to the 37-yard line, and Michelet makes a nice return. And the Lions will start with decent field position once again. First down and 10, Central Lyon George Little Rock on their own 37-yard line. Lions started on the 20 to start out the game. Then their second one took over inside West Sioux territory. And now good starting field position on this drive. First and 10 at the 37. Twins right, single man left. Michelet stands to the left side of Dale in the shotgun. Toss play left to Michelet. Michelet working for the corner, gets the edge, cuts it up the field. It's going to have at least 5, maybe 6 yards. We'll see where they spot him down on the far side of the field. And it looks like they will say the 42-yard line for a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down and 5 now for the Lions. Lions looking to keep this thing going here. Their offense has looked very sharp. A few penalties on the pre-snap there, but the Lions offense otherwise has executed extremely well. Lions break the huddle. They send twin receivers to the right side this time, single man left. Michelet in the backfield. No, that's Levi Kramer. Fake to Kramer. Dale's going to keep it. Stiff arms one man, spins off another. Carries it out to the 45-yard line for a short gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and about 2 now for the Lions. Going to put the ball just short of the 45, so it's going to be a long 2. Lions will hurry up here with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, leading 14-7. Twins right, single man left. Levi Kramer in the backfield. Handoff goes to Kramer. He tucks in right behind the offensive line, but doesn't get much. He's swallowed up after a gain of 1. So 1-yard carry for Levi Kramer will set up 4th down and short. We'll see what the Lions choose to do. And it looks like they're going to bring on the punt team. 4th down and 1.5, 2 yards. We'll bring Drew Cooper-Schmidt on to do the kicking. So the Lions go 3 and out and are forced to kick this one away with 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Good snap, Kramer. Now the ball is released. High end over end kick is going to bounce at the 27-yard line. Takes a West Sioux roll, and the Lions down it at the 29-yard line. And West Sioux comes up with the defensive stop here. They'll go back on offense. 2:03 to go left in this first quarter. Lions lead 14-7, but West Sioux looking to tie things up. Last week against MOC Floyd Valley, it was MOC who jumped out to the 14-0 lead. And the Lions came back. Now we'll see if the Lions can hang on here after they led 14-0. Man in motion, keeper to the quarterback, option right side, goes out there to the wingback is Gavin Garrettson, and he picks up about 5 yards. Six yards is what they're going to give him out to the 35-yard line. So Gavin Garrettson, his first run of the night. 2nd down and 4 for West Sioux at their own 35-yard line. 3 wide receivers left, single man right. Running back Lopez goes out on the swing pass. Pass goes behind him, and it goes as a fumble, but he does jump on top of it. And now they're going to say incomplete pass. Coaching staff may not like that as the pass was thrown behind, but they're going to say incomplete nonetheless, and it'll be 3rd down and 4. Clock stops on the incompletion. Minute 14 to go here in quarter 1. Lions lead 14-7. Nice night out here, but a little bit windy as we are outside. We're in the top of the home bleachers here tonight. 4 wide here, empty backfield. You got to expect Wiggins is going to keep this one, and he will. Up the right side, breaking for the corner. He's got the 1st down and more, and shoots out close to the 44-yard line, where he is finally knocked out of bounds, and they're going to give him the 45. 10-yard run for Blake Wiggins, the 6'4", 175-pound quarterback. Another nice run to bail out West Sioux on 3rd down. Gavin Bruns on the tackle there for the Lions. 1st and 10, Falcons now at their own 45-yard line. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Fake one-way comeback, bubble screen to the right side. Having some running room. Lions still evading. Now still on his feet, breaking all the way across the side of the field is Koopmans. And Koopmans is finally drug out of bounds by the 10-yard line. It was a bubble screen to the right. Koopmans came all the way across the field, eluding tacklers, and takes it down to the 11. A 50-yard pass completion to Koopmans. Falcons set up, first down and 10 at the 11. Handoff goes over to Lopez over the right side. He'll carry to the 10 for a gain of 1. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. That should most likely be the last play here. I would assume West Sioux will let the time run out. And it looks like that is what they will do. After 1 quarter of play, Central Lyon George Little Rock leading West Sioux 14-7. We'll take a break and be back with quarter 2. You're listening to Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papic Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and Hometown Team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papic.com.
Papic Motors makes it so easy.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Haywarden for quarter number 2. We will start with second down and 10 for West Sioux at the Lions' 11-yard line. Quarterback keeper rolls out right side, comes back across, finds his man open in the end zone, and it's Eli Mora again, this time an 11-yard touchdown. And we are an extra point away from a tie ball game, 1 play in. 11-yard touchdown reception from Blake Wiggins to Eli Mora. On to do the kicking duties again is Tepete. He gets it up and barely scrapes it over, but it is good, and the score is tied at 14. 1 play in 2. We'll take a break and be back with the kickoff here in quarter 2. Tied at 14, live from Haywarden. You're listening to Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Haywarden, we are 1 play into the second quarter, and West Sioux strikes on an 11-yard touchdown to Eli Mora. And an extra point is good, and that ties it at 14. The Lions jumped out to a 14-0 lead, but now 2 back-to-back drives by West Sioux, and they have tied the game. Lions will go back on offense here. Short kick, going to go wildly out of bounds, and will be marked out of bounds. We'll see if the Lions will take the field position. They might make them re-kick. I would assume they'll take the field position. Obviously, the kicker here of Tepete, very strong, but kicking into this south wind. It's about a southeast, so it's not quite true south. It's kind of crossing the field, and it's a pretty stiff wind at that. 11:56 to go here in the first half. Lions back on offense, went 3 and out their last time around. We'll see if they can improve on that this time. Now we've got a discussion with the officials as to where to place the football, and it should be at the 35-yard line.
Two penalties on the play. Free kick out of bounds. Central Lyon, George Little Rock. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on West Sioux. Those penalties offset the re-kick.
So we have offsetting penalties here. We have a kick out of bounds and then a unnecessary roughness call. So offsetting penalties and a re-kick will come now. So we'll start this once again. We'll see what Tepete chooses to do. Does have a really good leg on him, but we'll see if they try to pooch kick it once again. Lions will probably be a little more prepared for that this time around. Last time Michelet got a hand on it, he took it out and had a big return. And that is something that West Sioux has struggled with. Definitely almost gave one up against Boyd and All Rock Valley last year as well. Pooch kick again, but we've got offsides against West Sioux. So we're going to back them up 5 more yards, and we'll try this once again. Third time will be a charm on this kickoff, we hope.
Dead ball, encroachment, kicking team number 25. 5-yard penalty, free kick.
So now the ball is backed up to the 35-yard line. And Tepete might want to try and give this one a kick now, because if you try a pooch kick, the Lions will have extremely good territory to play with. All right, third attempt at this kickoff here to start quarter number 2. This is a deeper kickoff. Elbert's going to catch it at the 16. He'll bring it up the sidelines, going to cross field, spins off a tackle, and is tripped up as he crosses the 30 at the 31-yard line. Still going to be good field position for Central Lyon George Litterock as they come back on offense. 11:50 to go. We're tied at 14 in quarter number 2. Lions come back out on offense here, looking to improve on that 3 and out last time around. 4 wide, twin receivers each way. Michelet stands to the right side of Dale. Now Elbert comes in motion from left to right, and we've got early movement against Central Lyon George Litterock. So false start going on the offensive line, jumping early, and more pre-snap penalties put the Lions behind the 8 ball. First down and 15 now for Central Lyon George Litterock. Ball back at the 26-yard line. Lions moving from right to left in your mind's eye. Twins right, single man to the left side this time around. Here comes Elbert in motion from right to left. They'll hand off Michelet right side, breaks a tackle, gets outside. He's got at least 5 yards, and it looks like he's got him back to the original line of scrimmage, out to the 31-yard line. Second down and 10 now for Central Lyon George Litterock, getting everything the penalty had lost him. Clock on the move with 11:20 to go in the first half. All tied at 14. Lions ball on their own 31-yard line. Twin receivers go left this time, single man to the right, shotgun formation. Dale calls it out. Here comes the counter to Michelet. Sidesteps the first man, but blown up by the next one. Does power forward for a yard, but well read by the West Sioux defense that time around. And the Lions are set up at 3rd down and long. And it looks like an injury for the Lions. It looks like Downard comes up with a little bit of a limp, so he will come out, and that'll bring Sam Christensen back in to run on the left side of the line. 3rd down and 9. Central Lyon George Litterock going to go 4 wide out of the shotgun here. Michelet in the backfield with Jaden. Matt Elbert comes across from left to right, rolling out right side, and a penalty flag flies in the area of early movement against Central Lyon George Litterock.
Dead ball, full start. 66 for the offense, 5-yard penalty.
This time the penalty was called on Reagan Hashey, the center, a snap infraction. So the Lions will march back 5 more yards, back to the 32 now. It'll be 3rd down and 14. And the Lions just keep shooting themselves in the foot with these pre-snap penalties. 4 wide again, shotgun formation. Dale back to pass, looking right side. He's still got time, now rolls out, throws it out in the flat. It's intercepted and returned and knocked out of bounds. Interception by West Sioux, and they are in business. Jaden Dale trying to make something out of nothing, and instead of throwing it away, he throws a pick. And West Sioux returns it inside of the red zone down to the 15-yard line. 10-17 to go here in the half, and West Sioux has a shot to take the lead here as they take over deep in Lion territory. West Sioux going to move up on the ball here. They're going to go empty backfield. 3 wide to the right side, now switch left. Blake Wiggins trying to orchestrate here as a lot of confusion on the offensive side of the ball. And West Sioux is going to be forced to call a timeout. Timeout on the field with 10-17 to play in the first half. 14 all, live from Haywarden. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, every...
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Haywarden, West Sioux, 1st down and 10 at the Lion 15-yard line. Jaden Dale throwing an interception deep in the Lions territory. And West Sioux on offense here. We're tied at 14. Falcons have a shot to take the lead here in the second quarter. 5 wide here, empty backfield for West Sioux. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Man in motion. They'll hand to the motion man. And out, breaking to the outside and getting up the field. Knocked out of bounds is Kendron Van Beek. Takes it down to about the 6-yard line for a pickup of 9. Lions are extremely close to making that tackle in the backfield. They just aren't getting to the running allows for big runs on the backside. Seen that a couple times with the quarterback of Wiggins. Now another one with Kendron Van Beek. 2nd down and 1 at the Lions 6-yard line. West Sioux in the shotgun. Lopez stands to his left. Man in motion. They'll fake there. Wiggins will keep up the middle of the field. Has the first down. Carries it down to the 2-yard line for a pickup of 4. But it'll be 1st down and goal.
It will be 1st and goal, Falcons.
1st and goal for the Falcons with just under 10 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Lions looking to go for a goal line stand here, and they're going to need every bit of it. I formation, Wiggins under center. He'll go quarterback keeper. He'll just push the pile ahead, and Blake Wiggins is in for his touchdown of 2 yards. And Blake Wiggins puts West Sioux on top, 20-14. Lions came out with a 14-0 lead early in the ball game, but West Sioux has come flying right back and have taken the lead at 20-14. Extra point coming here. Kick is up, and the kick is blocked by Central Lyon George Litterock. So with 9:44 to go in the half, West Sioux leads Central Lyon George Litterock 20-14. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network. Welcome back to Hayward and Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Thank you for listening in here tonight. Central Lyon George Litterock got 2 touchdowns in the first 5 minutes of the game to go up 14-0. West Sioux has answered with 3 unanswered touchdowns to now lead 20-14 with 9:44 to go. A low spiraling kick will bounce. Elbert's going to pick it up at the 8-yard line. Elbert goes right up the middle of the field, crosses the 35, then takes a pretty aggressive hit. But he brings it out for good starting field position out to the 38-yard line is where they're going to put it down. Lions offense on their first 2 possessions were excellent. They were firing on all cylinders. They were executing, running some great plays, blocking up front. But since then, a lot of pre-snap penalties and some mental errors have put them behind the 8 ball, and they have not been able to dig themselves out. 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. Twins right, single man left, pistol formation. Michelet stands behind Dale. He'll get the handoff right side. Michelet cutting there, stiff arm, another stiff arm. Up the field he goes for a nice run of about 7 to the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on first down. 2nd down and 2 now for Central Lyon George Litterock. That's the good start we needed. Instead of starting behind the chains, we got 2nd down and short. Clock on the move at 9 minutes to go in the first half. Lions trail by 6. Shotgun formation, Twins left, single man right. Dale fakes the hand, looks down to tuck. He's going to run. Weak side, nothing doing. Dale is wrapped up and brought down by the defensive lineman for no gain. It was a good read there by Dale. He fakes the hand. He's got 1 passing hot route. If it's not there, he takes off, and he was just wrapped up by the defensive tackle. 3rd down and 2, Central Lyon George Litterock on their own 46-yard line. Shotgun formation, Twins left, single right. Lions call it out, handoff, Michelet left side. He's got running room. Break into the outside, breaks a tackle at the 50. Stiff arm at the 40 and thrown out of bounds. And here comes a late flag for a late hit out of bounds at the 36-yard line. And you'll tack 15 on to that run. A 18-yard run for Michelet plus 15 more. That'll put Michelet over 100 yards already here in the first half. So a 15-yard penalty moves the ball all the way down to the 21-yard line. So the Lions back on the move here, looking to tie this one up as they trail 20-14 with 8:10 to play here in the first half. Twins right, single man left this time. That's Huygens. Dale in the shotgun. Now you're going to see Cooper Schmidt shift from left to right. And we're going to have another penalty on the left side. False start. Jack Crawl has struggled here tonight. He has not, that's his third false start of the first half, and he is going to check out of the ballgame. So the Lions once again back behind the chains at first down and 15. Ball now marked back at the 26. Twins right, single left. Here comes Cooper Schmidt. He'll shift. Handoff goes to Michelet. He is hit immediately and brought down. Does get across the 25 back to the 24 for a 2-yard pickup. Well played by the defense that time. Defensive ends crashing down. Second down and 13 now for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Clock on the move at 7:45 to play here in the first half. Lions trail by 6. Lions are going to go 4 wide. They'll send a single man Huygens to the left. Elbert, Peterson, and Herbert go to the right. Rolling out right side is Dale looking deep. Pump fakes, now comes underneath. Has the ball batted down. Very lucky that wasn't picked off. As the ball is knocked to the turf, incomplete. And the clock will stop with 7:25 to go. Third down and 13. Now for Central Lyon George at Little Rock. Lions might be in 4-down territory. You might see the kicking unit come on. We saw that game come into play last week. It would be at about that 42-yard range, which Jeff Tay knocked through pretty cleanly last week. Twins right, single left here on third down. Handoff goes to Michelet, and he is hitting the backfield, but breaks through it. Michelet still on his feet and gets back to the line, the original line of scrimmage, a gain of 3. Michelet probably should have went down for about a 3-yard loss. Instead, it's a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. Lions look like they're going to go for it here on 4th down as they trail by 6. And now possibly here comes the kicking unit. Logan Koob runs onto the field to try the field goal. It looks like it'll be a 39-yard attempt. Koob is going to step it off here. Low snap, but it gets down. Koob hits the upright, and it is no good. Koob had plenty of leg. That thing hit the top of the upright and came back. So the field goal is no good, and West Sioux holds, and they take over with 6:27 to play in the half. West Sioux leading 20-14 here. The Lions had a nice drive going, got down to the 21 of West Sioux, but more pre-snap penalties put them behind the chains, and they could not dig themselves out, and they come away with nothing. Empty backfield here, 5 wide for West Sioux. 6.5 to play in the half. Back to pass. Wiggins tucks. Wiggins runs. He's got room. Wiggins takes off down the field. He's got a big gainer and more. Out near midfield. Finally brought out of bounds. And a big run for Dylan Wiggins. And they'll say he stepped out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A 27-yard run on first down for Blake Wiggins. Lions coaching staff over there screaming that there was a hold, but nothing called. 1st and 10, West Sioux, ball at their own 47-yard line. They'll go 4 wide, Twins each way. Lopez in the backfield with Wiggins. Man in motion now left to right. Wiggins fakes the hand, rolls out right side. He'll throw out in the flat, overshoots his intended receiver, which is Gavin Garrettson. And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Second down and 10 now for West Sioux. Clock stops on the incompletion with 5:47 to go in the first half. West Sioux leading 20-14. Lions definitely need to get a stop here on defense and try and get the ball back and see if they can't tie this thing or take the lead before the half. If nothing else, you don't want to go down by 2 scores. 3 wide, Twins left, single right. Lopez in the backfield. Man in motion is Garrettson. Back to pass. Wiggins rolls out left side, throws underneath on the screen. Lions read it well and drag him down at the 50 after a 3-yard gain, but a flag flies. And we'll see what the flag is on here. And it looks like an ineligible man downfield. Screen pass is tough. If you throw a screen pass, you have to throw the pass behind the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, your linemen are getting downfield because they're running like it's a run play. So that's not necessarily on the linemen. They're doing their job, but that is the call. An illegal man downfield. But the pass went beyond the line of scrimmage, and so that's where the penalty incurs. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. And it'll be second down and 15 now. Ball will go back to the 42-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield here. 3 to the right side, Twins left. Blake Wiggins drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Sam Christensen tried to get to him. Now the pass goes over the middle and just about picked off by Gavin Bruns as it was high over the intended receiver. That was Colton Koopmans. Koopmans was open, but it was overshot there. A lot of pressure coming from the left side. Third down and 15 now for West Sioux. Ball on their own 42-yard line. Four wide this time, man in motion. Now 3 to the right side. Timeout called by West Sioux as the play clock is winding down. That'll be their second timeout here in the half. And we'll take a break as well. 5:25 to go here in the first half. West Sioux leading Central Lyon George Little Rock 20-14. We'll be back with third down and 15 when we return to the Lion Broadcast Network.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Back in Haywarden here, 5:25 to go in the second quarter. West Sioux leading Central Lyon George Little Rock 20-14. West Sioux with the football, but third down and 15 at their own 42-yard line. Lions missed a field goal, which gave West Sioux the ball back. Wiggins a big run to start off the drive, but have stalled out since then. Here they go, 4 wide, Twins each way. Now man in motion from right to left. Wiggins back to pass, quick pass left side. It's a hook and ladder, and they've got running room out in front. Spin off and a first down. A big run on the hook and ladder. And West Sioux brings it into Lion territory down to the 42-yard line. A 16-yard pass completion. Austin Van Engelhoven is who will get credited with the reception. First and 10, West Sioux, though. No matter how you slice it, empty backfield, 5 wide. Wiggins is going to run. He's bottled up, spins off the tackle. Now he's pursued and ripped down in the backfield.
Wiggins brought down to the backfield.
Jeff Ramon gets the tackle for a loss.
Loss of 2 in the play.
It'll be 2nd down and 12. Ball now back at the 44-yard line. 4:50 to go here in the half. West Sioux bailed out on a trick play to keep this drive alive. Lions defense once again needs to stand up to try and keep them out of the end zone before the half. 4 wide, trips left, single right. Now the running back shoots out of the backfield. Back to pass. Wiggins pump fakes. He's going deep down the sidelines, and flags are going to fly. And you're going to get some defensive holding, or you're going to see a pass interference. We'll see what the call is. Gavin Bruns tied up with the receiver there, not letting him free to make the catch. So a free 15 yards will give West Sioux another 1st down. Penalties once again hindering the Lions in this one. Week number 3, final non-district game of the season before we head to district play.
29-yard line.
First and 10 Falcons. Ball put at their own 30-yard line. Empty backfield for Wiggins again. Man in motion. That's Lopez from right to left. Wiggins, he's keeping it all the way. Quarterback keeper over the left side. Ball comes free, and the Lions are on it. Wiggins had about 5 yards. The ball popped out, and the Lions are on it. So a big turnover for Central Lyon George. Little Rock stalls that drive, and the Lions will get a shot here with 4:19 to go. Central Lyon George at Little Rock, 4:19 to go here in the half, trailing 20-14. They take over on their own 27-yard line. Lions had a good drive going once again last time, but missed the field goal. Twins left, single right. Michelet takes it left side, cuts it up, trying to get positive gain. He will. Carries it out across the 30 to the 32 for a nice 5 yards on 1st down. Michelet having a nice night so far. 11 carries, 123 yards so far, and a touchdown. Clock on the move, though. Under 4 minutes to play in the 1st half. Lions being very patient. They send Twins to the right side, single man left. Shotgun formation for Dale and Michelet. Low snap. Dale's just going to keep it. Right side, he runs, gets everything he can, picks up a tough 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Lions as the ball comes out across the 35 to the 36. And it looks like the Lions are going to bring out the heavy package here on 3rd down. Old school CLGLR football you're going to see here. You're going to see the power eye, the double tights. Jaden's going to come under center. Cooper Schmidt, KT are the upbacks. They hand to Cooper Schmidt, puts the head down. He's got enough. 1st down and 10 as the Lions move the chains. Drew K with the 2 yards he needed. Clock is on the move. Clock should be stopped as they move the chains, but they do keep it going. Lions will come out. They'll send 4 wide here, Twins each way. Shotgun formation for Dale and Saddam. Fake to Saddam, quarterback keeper left side. Jaden Dale up the middle of the field. He's close to 1st down yardage. And a flag comes late. And possibly in the area of a face mask. We'll see. Right now, it's a 10-yard carry for Jaden Dale. And we'll see what the penalty's for. It is against West Sioux. And it is a 15-yarder personal foul face mask. So that'll bring it down inside to the 40 to the 38-yard line with 2:23 to go. So 2:15 on the clock. Lions trail 20-14 here in the first half, but the Lions are on the move in Falcon territory at the 38-yard line. Dale's going to hand off counter play. Michelet cuts it across the field, breaks a few tackles inside the 35, down to the 34. Going to be a pickup of 3, maybe 4. Looks like 4. 1:45, clock moving. Lions not showing too much urgency here. Confident in their 2-minute drill. Still have all 3 timeouts in their pocket if they need to use them. 2nd down and 6. Twins left, single right. Pitch out to the right side for Michelet. Michelet stiff arm at the line of scrimmage. Going to get down to the 30-yard line. Another 4 yards. Clock on the move still. We'll go down to 1:10. And I do believe Central Lyon George Litterock's going to use their first timeout. They will with 1:11 to go. Lions trail West Sioux 20-14, but they're driving late in the first half. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back at West Sioux, live from Haywarden. 1:11 to go here in the first half. West Sioux leading 20-14 over Central Lyon George Litterock. Lions just forced a fumble a few moments ago and now are driving here late in the half, trying to tie or take the lead. 3rd down and 2. Central Lyon George Litterock power I formation. Now they're going to shift the up back hand. Second man through is Levi Kramer. He is wrapped up, and that's going to be really close. I don't think he got it. Van Engelhoven coming hit, and it's going to be 4th and 1. Kramer with 1 yard on the carry, and the Lions are going to go for it. Lions will come up here. They're going to go for it here. Not going to stop the clock unless they pick up the first down. Handoff goes to Drew Kay. He powers it through. He's got enough for the first down. He'll carry it down to the 24-yard line. Needed 1. He got 4. And the Lions are going to call timeout. So Drew Cooper Schmidt picks up the first down for the Lions. 37 and a half seconds to go. Here the Lions will have a fresh set of downs with 1 timeout remaining at the 24-yard line. Lions will have to possibly air it out here. Getting to be a cool night down in Haywarden. There's a good breeze coming out of the south. We are outside here for this broadcast. As you can see, no video here, audio only, as West Sioux has denied our video access tonight and has placed us outside. No room in the press box as well. $1 million turf field, no room in the press box. The small grandstands across the way for the visiting team is jam-packed with Lion fans. Even got fans standing along the fence line. Looks good for the visiting team. Now the football team needs to pick it up and give them something to yell for. 1st down and 10. Twins left, single man right. Drew Kay will shift right to left. Fake the toss. Jaden's going to roll out left side. Now throws underneath to Michelet. Michelet cuts it up the field inside the 20. Spins off a tackle. Down inside the 10-yard line. And steps out at the 9. 15-yard catch there. Michelet with a great run after catch. Michelet, Saddam, and a good read there by Jaden Dale. They faked the toss to Michelet. Then they were looking to the end zone deep, but it was well covered. Jaden rolls out and just dumps it off underneath, and Michelet did the rest. So it'll be first down and goal now. Central Lyon George Litterock. 28 seconds to go. Clock stopped as Michelet got out of bounds. 4 wide. Twins each way. Pass is Dale. Quarterback keeper up underneath. Cuts it for the goal line. Looks close. Takes a whop at the 2-yard line with 21 seconds to go. And Central Lyon George Litterock will burn their last time out. Jaden Dale took a hit as he was scrambling for the end zone. And it'll be second down and goal from the 2 or the 3, depending on where they spot it. Looks like the 3-yard line, right where you would kick the extra point from. We'll keep it here. 21 seconds to go. Lions led 14 possessions, marched it down the field, and scored. West Sioux roaring back and have scored 3 unanswered touchdowns here since that point to 14. Both teams have missed an extra point. Lions did hit a 2-point conversion. Lions have also missed a 39-yard field goal here in the first half. Logan Koob had plenty of leg, but doinked it off the upright. And when I say plenty of leg, it was a 39-yard attempt, and it hit in the upper end of the goalpost. So the Lions out of a timeout, none remaining on second down and goal from the 3-yard line. 3 wide here for the Lions. Cooper Schmidt's going to shift, and we've got a flag on the field. And we'll see who it's against. The defense moved. They're going to say it's against the Falcons. Cooper Schmidt shifted, and the defense jumped off sides. So now half the distance to the goal. It's 1.5 yards. Will the Lions bring in the heavy? Does not look like they will, and they're going to keep the play on the field. Now the heavy is coming out here. Here come the Lion big boys. They're sprinting out there. 21 seconds to go. Clock is stopped. Out of a timeout. And now West Sioux is going to burn their final timeout as they don't like this heavy package coming from the Lions. So one more timeout with 21 seconds to go. We'll come back. Second down and goal from the 1.5 yard line. We'll be back for more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Haywarden, 21 seconds to go here in the first half. West Sioux leads Central Lyon George Litterock by a score of 20-14. The Lions are sitting at second down and goal from the 1.5 yard line. Lions looking to punch it in here before the half and try and take the lead. Power I formation, double tight ends. Lions call it out. They hand off. Goes to Drew K. Drew K pushes the pile through. And Drew Cooper Schmidt has a 2-yard touchdown. Lions have tied it at 20 on the 2-yard plunge. With 16 seconds to go here in the half. Lions will come on for the extra point. Koob on to do the kicking. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, kick is good. 16 seconds to go in the first half. Central Lyon George Litterock regains the lead at 21-20. We'll be back with the rest of the first half when we return to more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Back in Hayward and Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. 16 seconds to go in the first half. And Drew Cooperschmidt plunges through from 2 yards out to give the Lions the lead at 21-20 just before the half. Lions will come on to do the kicking duties. Jeff Tay Ramon on to kick. And Jeff Tay has got some wind at his back. If he wants to, I do believe Jeff K can just boot this thing right through the end zone. We'll see if they let him have it. Jeff K bombs it away. A flag flies. It does go all the way through the end zone. But we're going to get offsides against the Lions. And we'll have to go back 5 yards and try it again. More penalties here tonight, and that has been the case for the Lions all season long so far through the first 3 weeks. So the Lions will go back to the 35-yard line and try it again. Well, that last one, Jeff Tay put it all the way through the back of the end zone. So if he gets a hold of it like that again, it should not matter. But the Lions got to be more prepared and got to make sure that they do not cross that line of scrimmage before the ball is kicked. It's all depending on if you need to start farther back and if you need to take another yard or whatever you got to do not to get ahead of the football. Now a low line driving kick will be fielded here at the 6-yard line by Wiggins. Wiggins coming up the right side. He's got some room and blockers out front. Wiggins out close to midfield with 8 seconds to go. He's knocked out at the 46. And that could give Blake Wiggins a shot here with 8 seconds to go to take a shot down the field. That is ideally not what you wanted to do here at the end of the half. So first down here. And it's going to be 5 wide for West Sioux. They're going to go the Hail Mary route and see how far Wiggins can throw it. 4 wide pressure, and in pursuit, the sack will happen. Back at the 40-yard line, Sam Christensen will bring him down, and Wiggins is down and not getting up. That'll do it here for the first half. And Wiggins is lucky because I think he landed on the football, and that knocked the wind out of him. That should just be about it. But Wiggins lost. And that'll be how the half comes to an end. It's been a wild one so far for 2 quarters. Lions take the lead going into the half, though, 21. We'll take a break and be back with our halftime report when we return to more Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car. And you even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car. Because some people, that's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papick Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papick.com.
Papick Motors makes it so easy.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Here's to welcoming hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Well, we welcome you back here live from Haywarden at the half. Central Lyon George Little Rock leading West Sioux 21-14. Right now we're being entertained by the West Sioux dance team out at midfield. 21-20 the lead for Central Lyon George Little Rock. This game started off all sorts of Lions in the first 5 minutes of the game. The Lions went up a 54-yard touchdown run from Michelet Saddam. A blocked extra point made it 6-0. And then just 2 minutes later, Matt Elbert then decided to bring it on back down the field, got the offense going. And with 4.5 to go in the first quarter, they got a 5-yard touchdown catch from Eli, 14-7. Lions forced to go 3 and out. Falcons get it back, and on the first play of the second quarter, an 11-yard touchdown catch by Mora this time tied the game at 14. A few moments later, the Falcons were striking once again after a good defensive stand, and they came back, took the lead on a 2-yard touchdown run from quarterback Blake Wiggins. Lions blocked the extra point, but the Falcons had a 20-14 lead. Lions had a shot to cut into that lead midway through the second quarter, but a 39-yard field goal attempt hit the upright and was no good. Lions then they marched it down in Lion territory, but Wiggins fumbled, and the Lions took over with 4.5 to go, and they marched it down, and finally Drew Cooperschmidt punched in a 2-yard touchdown run with 16 seconds to go to give the Lions that 21-20 lead here at the half. Offensively, the Lions have looked really good so far. 26 carries for 180 yards. Michelet Saddam running the ball really well. He's got 131 yards here at the half with obviously that one touchdown for him. Jaden Dale has run the ball a few times when needed. Levi Kramer, Drew Cooperschmidt, they're coming in, getting some of the short yardage plays. Passing the ball, Jaden's done, for very limited. He's 2 of 4 passing the ball for 45 yards. Obviously, that 30-yard touchdown pass to Matt Elbert, but does have an interception in his pocket there, which was a bad interception. Just a misread by the young quarterback, but hopefully we'll see him fix those. As the Lions here in the first half, once again, the pre-snap penalties has been the problem for Central Lyon George Little Rock. We hate to see them. But we know that they were coming. The Lions got to shore them up, and if they can, should hopefully look better here in the second half, as those pre-snap penalties took them out of some really good drives, put them behind the chains, and not able to dig themselves out. For the Lion defense, they have held West Sioux to 108 yards on 15 carries on the ground. Blake Wiggins leading the way there. He's got 10 carries for 94 of those yards. Wiggins has been tough running the ball. When he runs the ball, he is tough to bring down. He is 6'4", 175 pounds, but he is extremely athletic, and he runs extremely hard. And those arm tackles just aren't getting it done there. But the Lions are doing a good job overall. Lions have been beaten underneath on a few plays. Not big plays, only one over the top. There was a 50, the only big pass play that we've seen out of Blake Wiggins. Other than that, they have been underneath throws, and if it breaks into a big play, it's because the Lions missed a few tackles. But Blake Wiggins, 6 of 10 passing the ball tonight for 115 yards, has those 2 touchdowns to Eli Mora. 21-20 is the leader, the Lions lead here at the half over West Sioux. We'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll go into the Lions' Den, and we'll get to meet a couple of these Central Lyon George Little Rock seniors here. And a big thank you to our media class at Central Lyon for taking part and putting these interviews together for your entertainment. At the half, Lions lead by 1, 21-20 over West Sioux. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
$62, Coach. $62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. That same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
Hi, welcome to Lion's Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. Today, we're joined with Sam Christensen.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, it's an honor. What does your schedule look like this first semester?
First period, I have video and audio production with Mr. DeBay. Second period, I have government with Docker. Third period, anatomy with Ebel. Fifth period, foods with Bus. Sixth period, I have strength and conditioning with Shipper. Seventh period, study hall. And eighth period, personal finance with Mr. Gerluman.
All right, so that's not a very easy schedule for your first semester of senior year. What is your hardest class out of all of those?
My hardest class is probably AP Calc.
All right, that's a really hard one. What is your favorite class and why?
My favorite class would have to be video and audio production, just because of the freedom you get in it. You can work ahead 2-3 weeks at a time, and then if you want to take a day or two just to talk to your buddies or whatever, you are free to do so, as long as you have all your stuff done.
That is a really fun class. Would you recommend it to any underclassmen?
I would definitely recommend video and audio production if you can fit it into your schedule, and if there aren't any other classes that you should take or that you need to take to graduate.
Okay, and what are some of your goals for the school year academically?
Just get by. Don't let my GPA drop. Keep it about where it is, and just have fun.
Do you have any plans for after you graduate?
After I graduate, I'm going to go to Augustana to study nursing.
Okay, that's really cool. What's your favorite part about Central Lyon?
My favorite part about Central Lyon is the community and the little kids. Like when we have pep rallies and stuff, they're all going crazy and whatnot. Everyone, it really just is. It's a big community. Everyone's there for you. They all support you. They all want you to do well, not just in sports, but academically as well, and I think it's really fun.
Yeah, I agree. So what activities are you in where you get to have these little kids cheer you on?
Football, wrestling, and baseball. Mainly for football and wrestling. We've done well in those the last few years, and they've been a lot of fun. Another activity I'm involved in where little kids don't know about is chess club with the study hall teacher.
That's a fun one. How were you first interested in football?
In fourth grade, Jamie Van Wy, one of my buddies really good buddies back then, played South Dakota junior football, and his team was made up of kids from West Lyon and Central Lyon, and him and Thomas Herbert always talked about how much fun it was. So in fifth grade, I went out and I've loved it ever since.
Okay, what's your favorite part about your sport?
My favorite part about football is running gap power. Yeah, I know you don't know what that is, but basically the running backs run into your side. They get to pick where they want to go, so you don't have an assignment on where you need to move your guy inside run schemes, and just moving a guy against his will.
Okay. What are some of your team goals for this year?
Team goals, we want to get back to the Dome. We want to start, obviously, week 1. Didn't go great. We didn't do little things right. We want to do those better. And that's about it.
Do you have any personal goals for the season?
I'm playing defense for the first time in 3-4 years, so I'd like to get a couple TFLs.
Okay. And what advice do you have for any underclassmen?
Just get involved. Do as many things as you can. I mean, I've never gone out for something and at the end said, I wish I didn't do it. It's all fun. Get involved, be active, make it fun. It doesn't last long.
Great. Okay, well, thank you for joining us today. There are some words of wisdom from one of our seniors. And now, back to the booth after a word from our sponsors. Hi, welcome to Lions Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. Today we're joined with Jason Huygens.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. What does your schedule look like this first semester?
First period, I have accounting. Second period, I have government. Third period is lifting. Fourth period is current events. Fifth period is foods. Sixth period is drawing studio. Seventh period is math, and eighth period is study hall.
Okay. And what are you most looking forward to for your senior year?
I'm looking forward to meeting new people, getting to know the underclassmen.
Yeah, that's a really good one. So what sports are you involved in?
I'm in football, basketball, golf, and baseball.
Okay, it's football season right now. It's homecoming week next week. You're on the court. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you most looking forward to for being on the homecoming court?
I'm looking forward for after going to B-Dubs in the limo ride.
Do you know what you're going to order?
Yeah, some mild wings. Can't
Okay.
handle much spice.
I can't either. What dress-up day are you most looking forward to?
I don't really know. Probably the matching day.
Okay. Do you know who you're going to match with?
No idea yet.
Okay. Your sister had a really good outfit last year.
Okay, maybe I'll have to talk to you.
Okay, you should do that. You said you were in football. What are some of your team goals for this season?
So we have a couple. Beat West Lyon, keep the Beef Bowl trophy, and then go to state and finish what we did last year.
Okay. Do you have any personal goals for the season?
Just to better myself and be a better teammate.
Okay. Are you in any activities outside of sports?
Just youth group, FCA, FFA.
Okay. And are you in chess club?
I am.
Okay, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
If you could go back and tell freshman year Jason anything, what would it be?
Be involved and don't be scared to try new things.
Exactly. You always regret what you didn't do, but never what you did do.
Exactly.
It's an important thing to remember. What is something you wish you could change about your high school career if you could?
I think that this year allows cell phones in
Okay.
study hall.
I agree. We might have to talk to somebody about that, but we'll have to see. Do you have any plans for after high school?
After high school, I'm going to go to Kirkwood Community College, get a 2-year finance degree.
Okay. And how did you get interested in finance?
I like money and investing.
Okay. Have you tailored your high school classes to reflect that desire?
I have, yes.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you guys for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
And we welcome you back here live from Hayward, ready for half number 2. West Sioux will start with the football here tonight in the second half as they won the toss and deferred. Lions took the ball first. Jeff Terramone, a big boot, but a short kick caught at the 12-yard line and brought upfield by the Falcons out across the 30-yard line to the 32 is where they are brought down. It was Colton Koopmans on the return. We start half number 2. A big thank you once again to our Central Lyon Media class for providing our Lions Den interviews, Sam Christensen and Jason Huygens. A couple of our seniors, you'll see those throughout our broadcasts over the rest of the year. We'll get in touch with all the seniors at Central Lyon this season. Falcons moving right to left in your mind's eye here as we start quarter 2. 5 wide, empty backfield. Man in motion. They'll fake there. Quarterback keep right up the middle. Lots of running room for Huygens. And he'll pick up an easy 5 yards out to the 37-yard line. Good push there by the Falcon front line to get the 5 yards for Huygens. Levi Kramer, the D tackle, bringing him down for the Lions. Second down and 5 now. West Sioux will go 4 wide. They'll put Lopez in the backfield with Huygens this time. Man in motion. They'll hand to the motion man this time. Will they give him the edge? He cuts up. Good blocking. But now a hold is going to come out. A big run for Cervantes to get down inside the Lion territory to the 48, but that one is most likely coming back. A flag was thrown at about the 40. Lions were trying to string it out as he cut back across the green. Cervantes did. I do believe you're going to see a hold, and that is the call. So the hold will come back at the 39-yard line, and it'll be a 10-yard walk-off from there. So what would have been a first down now sets the Falcons back behind the chains, back at the 30-yard line, and it'll be second down and 12. Falcons with a miscue there on the penalty side. We'll see what they come up with here on second down. Twin receivers break out to each side. Lopez in the backfield with Wiggins. Man in motion. They'll fake there. Wiggins will keep. Wiggins breaks to the outside. He gets hit and blown up by Drew Kay and Matt Elbert. Drew Kay, the first one there. Elbert just assisting. Going to be a pickup of about 1 out to the 31. It'll be third down and 11. Big play here for the Lion defense. Can they get the stop? They got the big boys up front in the middle, too. Sam Christensen at the D tackle spot. You got Stubbe, Jalen Stubbe right up the middle, just clogging it up here. Empty backfield on third and 11. Man in motion, that's Lopez. There was all sorts of movement, but no flag and a lot of pressure. Wiggins has to throw it to the sidelines. He does and makes the catch. Is the wide receiver, Gavin Gilbertson, for a pickup of about 3, but nothing more. And that'll make West Sioux punt this one away. Garrettson, a sliding catch at the 34-yard line. Jeff Tay, Ramon, and Matt Elbert will go back to receive the punt here. Still that stiff wind out of the southeast. West Sioux fields it cleanly. A bad punt, though, off the front of the foot. Bounces at the 40, but it does take a huge West Sioux roll and carries all the way down to the 25-yard line where it goes out of bounds. And the Lions will get the 3 and out, but will start back at their own 25-yard line. So the first part of the second half goes all right. Now we'll see if the offense can get their momentum going once again. 9:39 to go here in the third quarter. Lions with that 1-point lead. Central Lyon, George Little Rock. They'll send twin receivers to the right side. That's Elbert and Herbert. Huygens to the top side there. Pistol formation. Handoff goes to Michelet right away, but nothing doing. Blown up in the backfield. He's going to lose a yard. He was just hit immediately, and Michelet couldn't go anywhere. So it'll be second down and 11 now for Central Lyon, George Little Rock. West Sioux plays a 3-5 defense. So they've got 3 down linemen, and then they bring linebackers from all directions. But they are packing about 8 in the box here against this Lion run. Back to pass this time is Dale. He's got room, now rolls out, throws to Michelet in the flat. Michelet makes the catch and runs out of bounds at about the 19-yard line. As no, they're going to say he dropped it on the far side of the field. So Michelet can't bring it in. And an incomplete pass will set up third down and 11. Clock stops on the incompletion with 9 minutes to go. Lions will send trip receivers to the left side, single man to the right this time. Dale rolls out left side. He's looking down the field. Now he turns and spins. He is corralled, and he is brought down in the backfield for the sack and a loss of 1 for Jaden Dale. It'll be fourth down, and the Lions are going to be forced to punt this away on a third and out of their own. So both teams have come out and shown some defense. Cooper Schmidt on to do the kicking duty, stands at his own 10-yard line. Good snap, and Cooper Schmidt gets it away. High spiraling kick, fair catch called for at the 42-yard line. Wiggins brings it in, and that's where West Sioux will start on offense here for the second time in the second half. Falcons will start at their own 42-yard line, so good field position. After back-to-back 3-and-outs, one by each team. Falcons take over here. They'll send 4 wide, twins each way. Pistol formation here for Wiggins. He's got Lopez standing behind him. Man in motion. Now Gilbert's in from left to right. They're going to go option left side to the weak side. Wiggins is going to keep, sidesteps a few defenders, and finally is brought down, but a big gain as he jumps out to the 46-yard line. Finally, the Lions coming in and bringing him down. Weston Frecking, the quarterback, making the tackle. 12-yard pickup for Blake Wiggins. He is just incredibly elusive. 1st and 10, Falcons. Twins left, single right. Man in motion, fake the hand, quarterback right up the middle of the field. He's hit and driven into the ground. Jefte Ramon comes through and hits him after a yard gain. That'll give him 2 on forward progress down to the 44. Lions do a good job of wrapping up that time. Clock on the move at 7:20 in this third quarter. Lions still lead 21-20. West Sioux on their second offensive set here. Going to go 5 wide, empty backfield on second down. Lopez in motion. Now they'll go trips to the right side. Wiggins, he's keeping this all the way. Avoids one tackle, now reverses field, cuts it up. He'll get positive yards and be brought down. Ball came out, but I think they're going to say he was down first. Brady Kirch comes up and makes the tackle. And Weston Frecking is down. He is going to come up and limp off the field. Ball goes down to the 39 for a pickup of 5. Be third down and short here for West Sioux. Play clock will reset as the Lions had that injured player. So third down and about 3 at the 39-yard line. Empty backfield once again. We'll see if Wiggins calls his own number again. Man in motion is Lopez. They'll fake there. Wiggins right up the middle of the field. He's got it as he carries it down to the 35, give him maybe the 34. They will give him the 34-yard line. So a 5-yard pickup for Wiggins on third down, and the Falcons move the chains once again. It's been a heavy dose of Blake Wiggins on this drive. Lions just can't quite seem to get a hand on him. Injured player for West Sioux limps off the field. And it looks like a lineman for the Falcons with an ankle injury. Falcons come out in the pistol formation. Toss play on the right side going to Lopez. Lopez looking for the corner. Flag is going to fly. You got a block in the back right in front of the official. Liam Vanderzee was going to make the hit and took a shove. So that one's going to come back from the original line of scrimmage and be first down and 20. Officials are confirming here. And then now they check with the Lions sidelines here. No doubt the Lions are going to accept this penalty and use the field position game. But now we have a hat off too. by an official on the sidelines. That's usually in the area of an illegal touch. And we might have offsetting penalties here depending on what the call is. So the official threw the hat down because he is the same official that threw the block in the back flag. So 2 penalties, both against West Sioux. The Lions will take the block in the back at the line of scrimmage. And now the officials will come and explain. Oh man, this is in the backfield. They're going to get him. Oh, and wow. And we got an unsportsmanlike after the play. So it is a 10-yard penalty for the block in the back, plus a 15-yard penalty for the unsportsmanlike conduct on West Sioux after it. So it is going to be 1st down and 35. Ball is moved all the way back to the West Sioux 42-yard line. They need to get to the Lion 24. That was a big penalty. So 1st down and forever for the Falcons. In the shotgun, they're going to roll out with Wiggins. Screen pass goes underneath. Catch is made. Lions read it well. Coming up and making the tackle were Huygens and Kramer. 2-yard pickup on the pass completion. Clock on the move. Still 2nd down and forever. Ball now at the 44-yard line. Shotgun formation, 4 wide, twins each way, man in motion, now right to left. Wiggins fakes the hand, he's rolling out the pass. Here comes the pressure, tries to elude, throws it to the sidelines, and catch was made on the sidelines by Eli Mora. Didn't know if he trapped it, but he does make the catch at the 40-yard line. 16-yard reception for Eli Mora. So it's now 3rd down and long, but a little bit more manageable. 3rd down and roughly 16 is the call now for West Sioux. Now man in motion. Fake there, come back left side, pass caught and blown up in the backfield. Weston Frecking, he read it all the way. They were going throwback pass, and he exploded on the receiver for a loss of 4. 4th down now and forever, and we'll see if West Sioux decides to punt this one. West Sioux's going to go for it. 4th down and about 19. Shotgun formation. Wiggins might pooch kick this, and he will. Quarterback just pooch kicks it over the top, but it goes through the back of the end zone, and that'll be a touchback for the Lions. So a good drive stalls out for West Sioux, and the Lions get the defensive stop, and they'll take over on downs. 3rd quarter, 3 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. No score in the quarter yet, so it remains a 21-20 lead for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Lions take over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Let's see if they can get the offense going. Went 3 and out there last time. Shotgun formation, 3 wide. Saddam in the backfield with Jaden. Fake the hand. Jaden's going to keep up the middle of the field. Rolls off a few tackles. Going to pick up 5 or 6 on the carry. And it will be 6 for Jaden. Second down and 4 for Central Lyon George Little Rock here. They do get the clock moving with 2.5 to go. Second down and 4. Lions come out pistol formation. Twins right, single left. Michelet stands behind Jaden. Handoff goes to Michelet. He cuts it out. Stiff arm. Now trying to dance in the backfield. Now gets downfield across the 30 to the 32. That'll be a 6-yard pickup, and that'll move the chains. Michelet, the sophomore tailback, has a great stiff arm, and he has used it effectively tonight. Did a little dance in there, trying to stay behind his blocks. He's been told that by the coaching staff, to try and follow his blocks instead of just exploding. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it hurts him. Sometimes you just got to let Michelet be Michelet. Handoff goes to Saddam again over the left side. He powers ahead and picks up a tough couple across the 35 to the 36. Give him 4. Clock now dips to a minute 30. Lions just methodically moving the ball on the ground game, playing the clock. Second down and 6, a minute 10 to go. Lions ball on their own 36-yard line. Twins right, single left, shotgun formation. Fake the hand. Dale's going to go left side there, breaking for the sidelines. Cuts it up the field. Going to be short of the first down, but a nice run out to the 40. And it'll set up third down, and probably 3. So third down and 3 for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Definitely want that first down here. If they can get that, they can really flip some field position here with 55 seconds to go in the third quarter. Shotgun formation again. Twins right, single left. Michelet takes the hand, right side. He's hitting the backfield. He's still powering ahead, and it's going to be close. Now a second attempt, and they will give it to him. They're going to move it. Michelet was at the first down marker, and it was going to be close. And then a second push got him another one, and 4 yards will give him a first down. Another injured player there for West Sioux, and that is a big one for the Falcons out there. Colton Ford, the 6'1", 200-pound defensive lineman, he has caused some havoc for the Lions in the backfield, so good for him to have to take a play off. Lions maybe can take advantage. 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. Lions have a fresh set of downs at the 44-yard line. Dale hands off Michelet again, right up the middle of the field, tripped up, gonna pick up 2. 2. They'll give him out to the 46, and that should do it here for the third quarter. So no scoring done in the third quarter. After a bunch in the first half, Lions will let the clock run out after 3 quarters. Central Lyon George Little Rock leads West Sioux 21-20. And we'll be back for the final quarter when we return to Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Haywarden here for the start of quarter number 4. Central Lyon George Little Rock leading West Sioux 21-20. Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Got to come down to Haywarden today in a wonderful 2023 Chevrolet Suburban Z71 from Papik Motors in Rock Rapids. It's just a one-year-old vehicle with only 9,000 miles on it. It's definitely something you want to take a look at. Black leather interior, heated seats, heated steering wheel. It's got all the fun bells and whistles you're going to want in a nice ride. And we are provided that by Papik Motors. Lions will start quarter number 4. Second down and 9, it looks like, for the Lions. Matt Albert goes in motion from left to right, and flags are going to fly as Ethan Knobloch took off way early. Lions trying to go on count number 2. Knobloch went on count 1. So Lions back behind the chains again, and it'll be second down and about 14 now. And the Lions will reset here once again. Rylan Maxwell now into the ball game at it wide out, wide to the right side. Albert will join him there on the slot position. Jason Huygens here wide to the left. Saddam in the backfield with Dale. Counter play goes to Michelet. He's hitting the backfield, bounces off of it. Now breaking to the sidelines. He's got 6 yards. Takes a pretty good lick at the 45-yard line. But he bounces right back up. And it'll be third down and about 9. Third down and 9, ball at the 45-yard line of Central Lyon George Little Rock as the fourth quarter gets underway. Lions with a 1-point lead. See if they can come out of this third down and long situation. Do have the wind at their back if they decide to throw. They have not thrown much tonight. Jaden Dale just 2 of 5 passing here tonight for 45 yards. Out of the backfield, pump fake to Levi Kramer. We're going to look deep down the field. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to keep the play alive. Throws over the flat. Ball goes up, and Huygens can't bring it in. And it'll be incomplete. And it'll put up fourth down, and the Lions will punt this one away. Good coverage downfield by West Sioux as Dale had to wait a long time to get rid of it. Had Huygens coming back to the football. Huygens just could not bring it in. Cooper Schmidt will now punt it away from his own 32-yard line here in the fourth quarter. West Sioux looks like they're going to come after it. Snap is good. Cooper Schmidt gets it away. A high spiraling kick. And they will field it at the 20-yard line. And that is where it will go down. Colton Koopmans. And we've got a cramp there in the backfield. Huygens was not even a part of the play. He was well away from the ball. And he went down on the field and is cramping up. And that could be interesting here, as he'll have to come out, or West Sioux will have to burn a timeout. It is not Huygens, actually. It is Lopez, the tailback. So Lopez will stretch it out, and he'll have to come out of the game here, though. 10:52 to go. Here in the fourth quarter, 21-20. Lions with the lead, but West Sioux with the football. Ball officially placed at the 21-yard line of West Sioux, and they will go 4 wide with an empty backfield for Huygens. Huygens on first down and 10. We've seen him run a lot. You got to expect to see it again, as he'll keep it right up the middle. Lions are there to greet him as he crosses the line of scrimmage, picks up a good 3 yards. Huygens now with 18 carries for 121 yards. He is definitely the focal point of this offense, and why not? He has been extremely good here tonight. Lions have struggled to bring Blake Huygens down when he takes off with the football. Second down and 7 for the Falcons. Ball at the 24-yard line now. 5 wide, empty backfield once again here for West Sioux. Man in motion from right to left. He'll go through cleanly. Wiggins back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He'll be throwing, and he'll just throw that one away. Lions are coming after him. Sam Christensen was in pursuit. So was Jack Crawl. Jason Huygens, the linebacker, coming around as well. Incomplete pass will stop the clock right at the 10-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. It'll be third down and 7. West Sioux breaks the huddle. They'll stay with the empty backfield. They'll go 6 wide receivers, and that's not good right there. If you got 6 wideouts, and West Sioux is going to call a timeout. They'll burn their first one with 10 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, trailing Central Lyon George Little 21-20. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Back in Haywarden here, 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Central Lyon George Little leading West Sioux 21-20. West Sioux has the ball third down and 7 at their own 24-yard line with 10 minutes to go. West Sioux just had to call their first timeout. Pistol formation, 4 wide. Lopez in the backfield with Wiggins. Man in motion right to left. Here comes the option. Pitch out goes to Lopez. Lions in pursuit. Knocking him out of bounds is Vanderzee. Pickup of about 6 yards. It's going to be fourth. Oh, no, not 6. They'll bring it back. Pickup of about 5. Fourth down and a long 2 for West Sioux. We'll see if they punt it away. Wiggins in the backfield here. He's going to show an offensive set, but we have seen him pooch kick out of this before. This is pretty gutsy. Now he steps back, and it looks like he will. He'll punt it away and let the ball roll. Lions come around to it. Brady Kirch just going to let it die at the 40-yard line. Wise choice by Kirch as the Lions will take over with good starting field position. There is a flag, though, back at the line of scrimmage, so we'll see what the call is. We'll see if the Lions accept this penalty. And no, they're not. They're going to take the poor pooch kick. They're going to take the ball. An illegal shift against the offense. The Lions have declined it, and they're going to take the football at the 39-yard line with 9:47 to go. Lions don't even want to give the Falcons another chance at it. They want the football, and they want to run the clock. Lions have a chance here to move the football down the field if they can burn off a bunch of clock and punch it in. They'll put themselves in great position. Twins left, single man to the right, shotgun formation. Toss play, no, it's going to be kept by the quarterback right up the middle of the field. Dale's going to push ahead for about 3 yards to the 42. I'll give him the 43. Good forward progress. Nice spot. Official's going to give us a favorable spot on that one, so it's a 4-yard gain. Bring up second down and 6. More importantly, the clock is on the move at 9:25 to go. Lions with that 1-point lead. Second down and 6 on their own 43-yard line. Lions moving from right to left in your mind's eye. Twins to the left side, single man to the right side. Pistol formation, ball hits the ground, and West Sioux is on it. Jaden was turning to hand it off. Before he had it, the ball hit the ground, and West Sioux gets the turnover. A big turn of events there, and West Sioux now has the ball 1st and 10, and they are in business. First and 10, Falcons at the 41-yard line of Central Lyon George Little Rock with 9:05 to go in the game. Falcons trail by 1, but are looking to capitalize on the turnover. Trips right, none to the left, empty backfield. Man in motion, that's Lopez. He'll fake there. Wiggins is going to keep overload to the right side, steps through an arm tackle, misses another one, now brought down from behind, but not before he gets to the 26-yard line, and a 15-yard run for Blake Wiggins. Blake Wiggins, a 15-yard run to the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10, West Sioux. Falcons in business here as they trail by 1. Twins right, single man left. Lopez in the backfield with Wiggins. Man in motion, right to left. Wiggins keeps again up the middle of the field, takes a shot by Jeff Tay as he crosses the 25 to the 24, a pickup of 2. Wiggins on his 20th carry of the night. Going to give him good field position there. They're actually going to give him down to the 23-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. 4 wide, 3 receivers left, single man to the right side. Back to pass is Wiggins. He heaves it over the right side, has his man, catch made at the 11. A host of Lions there to bring him down. Bruns, Vanderzee, and it looks like Huygens bring him down back at the 14. West Sioux questioning the spot of the ball here. And now there's actually, there's a penalty on the field. And it looks like it might be an illegal formation. Too many men in the backfield against West Sioux. And now another flag is going to come. And I think you're going to get unsportsmanlike conduct against West Sioux. That is not what you needed. First, a 5-yard penalty. And now the sideline official has thrown his flag in the air again as Coach Ryan Suisaw was jawing. And they're gonna give a sideline warning. They launched the flag like it was a penalty. But he's just gonna give a warning. So that's a lucky break there for West Sioux. Just a 5-yarder and not a 20-yard penalty. So that negates the pass, and it's now 2nd down and 12. Ball back at the 28-yard line. 4 wide, Twins each way, man in motion, right to left. Pistol formation for Lopez, back to pass. Wiggins rolls out right side. He's going for it all down the end zone. Bruns gets up, catches up, and made in the end zone. Colton Koopmans went up over the top for a 28-yard catch. Gavin Bruns was face guarding, and Koopmans just went over top of him to bring it down. Gavin Bruns is saying he stripped it away from him on the ground and he didn't bring it all the way through, but the officials call touchdown. And the penalty does not hurt the Falcons. The turnover hurt the Lions. They turned it over on the 40, and the Falcons cash in, and they have the lead. Falcons are going to go for 2 here. High snap. Wiggins rolls out right side. He's looking in the end zone. Here comes the pressure. Now he rolls left side, throws it up, overshoots, but I think you're going to get a face mask against the Lions, so they might get another shot at this. Jack Kroll was chasing after Blake Wiggins and reached out and got the face mask. So West Sioux will get another shot at it. The officials will make the face mask call. So West Sioux will get another chance here at the point after. We'll see if they choose to go for two again. West Sioux leads 26-21. It's obvious they need to go for it to try and go up by 7. The kick would only put you up by 6. Falcons once again will have this untimed down with 7:28 to go in the ballgame. A 28-yard reception to Colton Koopmans has the Falcons back on top here midway through this fourth quarter. Timeout going to be called by West Sioux. They got to call their second timeout of the half on an extra point, and that is something that Ryan Sweesaw is not happy about it. We'll take a break as well and be back with more Lion football.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Haywarden, we're going for this extra point here by West Sioux. They just burned their second timeout of the second half, trying to get this right. The Lions had the 2-point conversion stop, but a face mask gives West Sioux another shot at it here. West Sioux leading 26-21 after a 28-yard touchdown completion from Blake Wiggins to Colton Koopmans. Shotgun formation, handoff goes right side, and the Lions stuff it. No good. And with 7:28 to go, West Sioux retakes the lead, 26-21. We'll take a break and be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More.
Welcome you back here to the Central Lion Broadcast Network. Joel Viss with you here live from Haywarden. 7:28 to go in the fourth quarter. West Sioux has taken the lead 26-21. A failed 2-point conversion keeps the Lions with a legit chance to win this game here in the fourth quarter if they can get the offense going. Lions fumbled the ball at the 41-yard line. West Sioux capitalized by scoring the touchdown, but a huge stop on the 2-point conversion keeps this game at a 5-point lead instead of 7. Want to thank our sponsors for tonight: Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Papic Motors, Sanford Health, and Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate are great sponsors that make our coverage possible here on the road in Haywarden. Falcons on to do the kicking duties. We'll see if they kick it deep or go squib kick. They will. Rylan Maxwell tried to bounce on it, but you're going to have a penalty and offsides against West Sioux, so they're going to push it back again. So we'll push the ball back to the 35-yard line. Lions will get an opportunity here. Now they're going to move. They're just going to send Michelet back deep as the lone deep back, move the up backs up to play the short kick. West Sioux has had trouble covering kickoffs this year, and that's why they've gone to the short kick. Tepete is a very good kicker, though, for West Sioux. Now he's going to shoot it high in the air. Underneath of it is Peterson. He muffs it. Now has to pick it up and go. Egan Peterson breaks a tackle. He's going down the sidelines, knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Peterson, the sophomore, up back, muffed the punt, or muffed the kick, but then made a huge return, and the Lions are in great starting field position at the 47-yard line. 20 to play in the ball game. Lions trail by 5. This is the drive they need. It's been a struggle here tonight. They've had some miscues. They've had some errors. This is the time to put it all together. 1st and 10. Twins right, single man left, pistol formation. Michelet stands behind Jaden. Dale calls it out, hands off. Michelet up the middle of the field, nothing doing as he is blown up on for no gain. Second down and 10 now. Central Lyon, George Little Rock, ball still at their own 47-yard line. Clock on the move, under 7 minutes to play. Lions trying to put a drive together to see if they can't take the lead back. Twins left, single man right, shotgun formation. Michelet stands to the right side of Dale. Pitch out right side. Michelet, stiff arm at the line of scrimmage. Going to only pick up a yard out to the 48. It's going to be 3rd down and long. Lions not getting it done at the point of attack. Getting beat up front. West Sioux is wholesaling out, though. They are putting 8 guys in the box. The Lions are going to have to do something to shake it free. 3rd down and long for the Lions. Twin receivers go to the left side. Single man up to the right. Fake the hand. Quarterback keeper. Here he goes. Dale cuts it back across. It's going to be close. He is down right at the stick. I don't know. It might be about a half a yard short. We'll see what the officials do. They may have to measure this one. And they will say no measurement needed. 10-yard pickup. And the Lions will move the chains. Ball now down to the 43-yard line into West Sioux territory. 6:10 to play in the game. Fresh set of downs for the Lions. Twin receivers to the strong side of the field. Single man to the weak side. Dale takes it out. Hands off. Michelet left side. He's got room. Michelet breaks through tackle. Still on his feet. Inside the 30-yard line down to the 27. 16-yard pickup for Michelet. And the Lions move it once again. Michelet Saddam, 16-yard carry. Ball put on the 27-yard line. 1st down and 10. Clock on the move. 5:40 to play in the game. Lions trail by 5. Twin receivers left side again. Michelet once again up the middle of the field. Michelet carries it down to the 25 for a pickup of 2. Michelet Saddam, a 2-yard carry, ball on the 25-yard line. Clock still moving. Still plenty of time for the Lions. Don't need to rush. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got 5 minutes to go 25 yards. Lions will send twin receivers right this time. Single man to the left side. Shotgun formation for Jaden Dale. Michelet in the backfield. Michelet breaks out in the swing. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Jaden nothing doing. He is hit and dropped at the line of scrimmage. Might give him a yard of forward progress. Looks like they will. One yard of forward progress for Jaden Dale, so it'll be 3rd down and 6 or 7. Ball's actually spotted right between the yard lines. So they say the 24, but it's right between the 24 and the 23. So third down and roughly 6. Twins left, single man right. Shotgun formation for Dale and Saddam. Handoff goes to Michelet. Michelet tries to cut it back against the grain. He saw it, but he slips and goes down after only a 2-yard pickup. It'll now be 4th down for Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock. Clock is clicking. Under 4 minutes to play, but this is the play. 4th down and 4. Can the Lions get the ball where it needs to be? 4th and 4 for the Lions. They need it here. Low snap. Big pickup. Goes to Cooper Schmidt on the pass. Drew fights for the first down marker. Does he have it? Right now it looks like he does. Cooper Schmidt out of the flat. The ball hit the ground. Jaden picked it up and throws it. They're going to measure this one. This is so close on 4th down, but it's right there by the chains. They don't have to move them far. They're looking. This is a big one. Right now, the officials are going to bring the chains out. They only got to come about a yard. It looks like the Lions have it, but we're not sure. We'll wait till they stretch it out. And they do. So 4th and 4, the Lions get Drew K, and they pick it up by the tip of the football. 1st down and 10. Central Lyon Georgia Little Rock. 3:28 to play. Ball on the 17-yard line of West Sioux. Lions need a touchdown to take the lead. Lions break the huddle here. They're going twin receivers to the right side, single man wide to the left. Pistol formation for Dale and Michelet. Michelet's got it right side. He's hitting the backfield, and he'll go down for a loss of 1. West Sioux sending the house. West Sioux is selling out there on 1st down. They're bringing it all. Lions are going to have to do something to shake it up here. 8 guys in the box for the Falcons. They are not going to let the Lions run this one up the middle of the football field. Lions still have 3 timeouts. Clock down to 2:35 to go. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun formation. Play clock down to 7. Dale calls it out. Hand off. No fake. Over the middle. And right through the hands of Matt Albert. Ball was a little bit high. Well defended by West Sioux. But now West Sioux cramping. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 for Central Lyon George Little Rock. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Lions will come out here. This time they'll send twin receivers to the left side. That's Huygens and Albert. Maxwell to the right side. Dale in the shotgun. Fakes the hand. Dale's going to keep it left side. He breaks free. Jaden Dale inside the 5. He's down to the 2-yard line. Lions down inside the 5. 1st down and goal at the 2 with 2:16 to play. They'll bring it back. Say the knee was down at the 3. .212, clock moving. 1st and goal, Central Lyon George Little Rock. 3 yards to take the lead. 26-21, West Sioux scored with 7:58 to go in the ball game. The Lions are putting a drive together. Double tights, Dale under center, power eye to the right side. Handoff goes to the fullback, Drew Cooper Schmidt. He puts the head down. He's down to the 1, and they will say he has stopped there. That is probably a blessing for the Lions to be down at the 1 as the clock would keep rolling, and it looks like West Sioux is going to use their final timeout. West Sioux has burned their final timeout. with 1:39 remaining in the ballgame. Central Lyon George Little-Rock had the lead 21-20 in the fourth quarter. They fumbled on the 41-yard line. West Sioux marched it down the field, hit a 28-yard touchdown, missed the two-point conversion. They lead 26-21. The Lions have burned 6.5 minutes off the clock on this drive and are 1 yard away from punching it in and taking the lead. It'll be second down and goal out of this timeout for the Lions. And the Lions are playing traditional football. This is what you old school fans want to see. Double tight end, quarterback under center, and the big boys in the backfield. Lions come out of the huddle. Here it is. Jaden Dale comes under center. Power eye to the right side. Dale takes it, hands off. Cooper Schmidt plunges in for the Lion touchdown. 1 yard touchdown plunge, and Drew Kay puts the Lions back on top, 27-26. $1:37 to go in the ball game. The Lions lead, and they will go for two. Lions with that 1 point lead want to try and get it to 3. And now we've got a flag on the field late here. And the backside official from the end zone has just thrown a flag. And I'm not sure if he heard something. And now they're going to go talk to Central Lyon George Little-Rock. I'm guessing that there is a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct against West Sioux, and they're going to ask Central Lyon George Little-Rock if they want it now or do they want it on the kickoff. Officials looking it out here, and it looks like it will be unsportsmanlike conduct against West Sioux, 15 yards, and the Lions will take it on the kickoff. Power eye formation here for the 2 point conversion. Dale under center, turns, hands off. Drew Kay puts the head down. He is in for the 2 point conversion. 1:37 to go in the ballgame. Central Lyon George Little-Rock on top, 29-26. We'll be back to wrap things up here live from Hawarden. You're listening to Lion Football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Hawarden, Joel Viss with you here. 1:37 to go in the ballgame. Central Lyon George Little-Rock taking the lead on a Drew Cooper Schmidt 1 yard touchdown run, a Drew Cooper Schmidt 2 point conversion, and it's a 29-26 lead. Lions will line up here now to kick off. Jeff Tay ready to give the ball a boot with 1:37 to go. Lions need to play sound football here. No penalties here. We got to play smart. Jeff Tay, a huge kick, and nowhere close to being returned. He dang near kicked that through the goalpost. So it'll be a touchback, and West Sioux will take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. And the Falcons are going to see if they can put together a last-minute run here, but they're going to have to do it in 1:37. Shotgun formation. They'll go 4 wide. Twin receivers each way, running back in the backfield. Now they switch, go 3 wide to the left. Wiggins calls it out. back to pass. He's looking deep down the field, throws to the sidelines. Catch is dropped as the coverage made by Frecking. Ball went through the hands of Colton Koopmans. Frecking was there to eat him up anyway. Wouldn't have been much of a gain. Clock stops on the incompletion with 1:31 to go. Second down and 10 for the Falcons. Lions looking to play some prevent here and work the clock out and take home a big win on the road. 4 wide again for Wiggins. He's got Lopez in his backfield. Man in motion from right to left. Wiggins back to pass again. Quick pass to Koopmans. Here's that hook and ladder, and they've got a big one once again. Finally, Vandersee pushes them out of bounds at the 49-yard line. 29-yard hook and ladder. Lions got beat on that earlier. West Sioux is traditionally good at that. They've done that for years. We've played these guys enough times. We've seen that hook and ladder. They do it. It's not a gimmick play. It is in their arsenal, and they run it very well. So 1st and 10 Falcons at their own 49-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield. Minute 20 on the clock. Wiggins back to pass. Lions trying to converge. Heave over the top side of the field. Diving attempt. And both sides are calling for a flag. Nobody's going to get one. Both players were hand fighting pretty hard there. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 back at the 49. Clock stops at 1:13. Lions hanging on to that 3-point lead. Need the defensive stop. 3 wide to the left side, Twins to the right, 5 wide, empty backfield. Lions with 3 down linemen trying to get pressure. Wiggins, he's going to take off and go. Up comes Jeff Day. He knocks him out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Pickup of about 4. Third down and about 7. Clock stops as Jeff Tay knocked Wiggins out of bounds at the 1:07 on the clock. 3rd down and a long 6, maybe a short 7. Ball is on the Lion territory at the 47-yard line. 5 wide again, 3 to the left, Twins to the right, empty backfield. Got to look for Wiggins. Back to pass. Wiggins tucks. He throws over the middle. He's got the catch, and they push out of bounds, but enough for a 1st down at the 38-yard line. 9 yards on the reception to Colton Koopmans. It'll be a 1st down and 10 for West Sioux. Timeout on the field with 1:01. Plenty of time here for West Sioux as they are within striking distance. Remember, they do have a kicker. Tepete has plenty of leg in him to kick a field goal, so they really only need about 15 more yards to put them into field goal range to try and tie this at 29. 1:01 to go. Lions lead 29-26. It's a back and forth battle here tonight. It's been a good one. It's fun to watch. Lions trying to dig in here. Can the defense get the stand they need? How big would a turnover be at this time? Last week, West Sioux had 4 of them. This would be a time to force one if you're the Lions. 1st and 10. So back to pass is Wiggins. Wiggins going to step up. Now trying to keep the play alive. Now he'll tuck and run, just runs out of bounds. And back at the line of scrimmage, might have given him a yard. And they will. So Wiggins stops the clock with 56 seconds to go. 2nd down and 9. Not even. Give him a half a yard. Ball still at the 38. The good news is they're on the right hash here, which is where they like to run that hook and ladder to, is to the right side. So they've kind of taken themselves out of that. 4 wide, 3 to the left, single man right. Back to pass is Wiggins. Wiggins steps up. Now he heaves it over the top, has a man, but can't find him. Ball floats out of bounds and incomplete. Intended receiver was Brylan Lopez. And the ball floated out of bounds. So the clock stops again now with 51 seconds. It is 3rd down and about 10. Third and 10 for West Sioux. Ball at the Lions' 38-yard line. Lions lead by 3. 5 wide, empty backfield. 3 to the left, Twins to the right. 3 down linemen for the Lions. Wiggins, he's going to go. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. He is going to be close. I think he's got it. He dove for the first down marker, and I think it's going to be really close. He's close. He's close. Curtis Eben is screaming for them to measure that, and they will not, as they have already moved the chains. 1st and 10, clock moving, 36 seconds. Back to pass. Wiggins looking for it, deep down the field, throws to the sidelines, has Garrettson, I should say. Garrettson catch at the 22. Gets out of bounds with 28 seconds to go. Second down and 4 for West Sioux. Ball now at the 22-yard line of Central Lyon George Little Rock. 28 seconds to go. West Sioux trails by 3. Four wide, 3 left, single right. Lopez in the backfield with Wiggins. Back to pass comes Wiggins. Lions trying to converge. Now he's going to run. Wiggins has got some room. Lions close down on him. They bring him down short of the line to gain. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They're going to come up. They got to try and spike it here on 3rd down and 1, and will. Wiggins got 3 yards and had to spike it as they have no timeouts left. It'll be 4th down and 1 at the 19-yard line, and they will bring on the field goal kicker. Jonathan Flores Tepete will come on to do the kicking duties. Ball is right in midfield range with 9 seconds to go. West Sioux trying to tie it. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up. The kick is through. With 4 seconds to go, West Sioux has tied it at 29. The kick was true. A 36-yard field goal from Tepete has tied the game at 29 with 4 seconds to go. We'll be back with more Lion football and the Lions Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Haywarden, and we may have some extra football for you here tonight. We are tied at 29 with 4 seconds to go in the game. A 36-yard field goal from Jonathan Tepete. You got to expect that they are not even going to give the Lions a shot at this one, and they won't. They will squib it through. Lions just pounce on it with 2.9 seconds to go at the 47-yard line. Ethan Knobloch falls on it. Lions will have to come out here and heave one at the end zone, and barring a miracle, we may be set for overtime. Lions are going to use a timeout. They're going to try and set this one up. I suppose they could see if Jeff Day can boot this one. It'd be a 70-yard field goal attempt with 3 seconds to go. Most likely, the Lions are going to come out, throw the Hail Mary. If they can complete it, and a miracle win would be amazing. If not, we're heading to overtime. Lions took the lead with 1:37 to go at 29-26. West Sioux brought it down the field and was able to kick a field goal here with 4 seconds to go to tie it at 29. Lions calling one of their timeouts here to set up this final play. And we may see how good of an arm the sophomore quarterback, Jaden Dale, actually has. Lions will come out 5 wide. You're going to see the empty backfield for Dale. Dale in the shotgun formation. Prevent defense on here for West Sioux. They're going to try and keep everything in front. Dale's going to step up into it, and it looks like he's just going to run and head for the sidelines. He'll pick up 3 yards, and we will head to overtime here in Hayward, tied at 29. That brings it into 4 quarters. We'll be back with the overtime session when we return to Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
here to Haywarden. We head to overtime, tied at 29 here tonight. Central Lyon, George Little Rock, and West Sioux at the overtime session. West Sioux has won the toss. They have elected to play defense first, so the Lions will choose to play in the north end zone. Lions will go on the offense here to see what they can come up with and try and put the first points on the board in the overtime session. Lions come out, shotgun formation, twins left, single man to the right. Michelet stands to the left side of Dale. Jaden's going to keep it himself on first down, cuts it up the field. He's looking inside down to the 5-yard line, pick up a 5 on first down. How overtime works, if you're not familiar in high school, is each team gets the ball at the 10-yard line. They get 4 plays to try and punch one into the end zone or kick a field goal, and then the other team has an opportunity to try and match it. Injury on the field here for West Sioux as they've got a man down. And definitely in some pain. Lions look like they're going to bring the heavy package in here from the 5-yard line. As West Sioux goes to work on their injured player right now. Looks like, not sure if it's a cramp here. We've seen a lot of cramping in this game. Really, it has cooled off. It's pretty chilly out here with this breeze coming through. Player still down for West Sioux, and now it looks like they have him up. And they're going to, walking off under his own power. Might have just rolled an ankle maybe. But always a positive when you see a player walking off the field under his own power. A little shooken up, but that is what it is. Lions come out here. They'll have second down and 5 at the 5-yard line. No clock in overtime, so it is just 4 plays. You get 4 downs to try and put some points on the board. Power I formation here, powered to the left side, and West Sioux is going to call a timeout. And need to burn their only timeout as they see that the power I was coming at them, and they wanted to check it out. They only get 1 in the overtime session, so they're going to use it. And the Lions will come back over to the sidelines. We'll see if the Lions were using that as a ploy to force the timeout. 29-29. Lions started off on fire. They showed up in the first quarter. They put 14 quick points on the board. We're up 14-0. West Sioux flying back into it. They scored 3 touchdowns in a row to go up 20-14. Lions march it down the field and punch one in at the half, right before the half, to go up 21-20. And going through the third quarter, defensive battle, no team scoring in the third quarter. Then in the fourth quarter, West Sioux got a touchdown, missed the 2-point conversion, led by 5. Lions came back, scored with a minute and a half to go, led by 3. West Sioux answered, came down and kicked a field goal with 4 seconds to go to tie us at 29, and here we sit in overtime. Second and 5 for the Lions. Power I formation, powered to the left side. Dale under center. He'll hand off second man through his Kramer. Kramer fights inside the 5 down to the 2. Pick of about 2 or 3. And they will give him 2. So to be third down and goal now from the 3. Lions are going to leave that package in. And they're going to try and punch this one in. They've got 2 downs to go 3 yards. West Sioux is selling out. They've got all 11 guys in the box. Lions line up. Power I. Here we go. Handoff goes. Drew K right up the middle of the field. He's pushing ahead. And Drew K is in for the 3-yard touchdown. Drew Cooper-Schmidt, his third rushing touchdown of the night, comes in overtime, and the Lions are going to go for the extra point. So the Lions take advantage. They go on offense, and they score. Coob on to do the kicking here and the extra point. Good snap and hold. Coob gets the ball up, and the kick is no good. Kick is wide to left, and Coob shanks it. So it is 35-29, and that is huge. 35-29, Central Lyon George Little Rock on top. Now West Sioux will have 4 attempts to try and match the score, and that extra point could be costly for the Lions. West Sioux, if they score, and they can win it with an extra point, so the Lions got to keep them out of the end zone. We do know West Sioux, they do need to score a touchdown. There is no option for a field goal here. First down for the Falcons. They're going to go 5 wide, empty backfield. 3 wide to the right side, Twins to the left. Wiggins all alone. Man in motion is Lopez. Wiggins keeps up the middle. He is hit and brought down at the 6-yard line after a pickup of 4. Blake Wiggins is a quarterback, but he is a running quarterback. He has got 25 carries tonight for 160 yards on the ground. Second down and 6 for West Sioux here in overtime. West Sioux used their only timeout, so they don't have one. And they will line up here again. They will go Twins to the left side, single man to the right. Lopez in the backfield. Fake the toss. Wiggins hit in the backfield and brought down. Levi Kramer with the sack. Kramer takes him down at the 10 for a loss of 4. Loss of 4. It will be third down and goal from the 10-yard line for West Sioux. They'll have 2 shots to get it in the end zone. Levi Kramer finally getting through and getting his hands on Wiggins. Lions lead by 6 here in the overtime period. They scored but missed the extra point. They've got to hold West Sioux out of the end zone. Shotgun formation, 5 wide, no one in the backfield. Wiggins back to pass. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to take off. Now he looks back left side, brought down at about the 5. No, the ball came loose. Lions have it, but they're going to say that he was down. And he is not only down, but he is down on the ground. I'm not sure if that's Blake Wiggins, but there is a player down on the field, and it was right in the area of the running back. And he looks to be writhing in pain. So it was a 4-yard run. Officials said that Wiggins was down. Lions thought they stripped it. And from what I can see, I do believe it is Blake Wiggins down on the field. It'll be 4th down and goal for West Sioux. And we'll take a break. We're going to come back here. We'll let the officials work with the injured player on the field. We'll be back with more overtime. Lions lead. It'll be 4th down for West Sioux when we return.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Back in Haywarden, Blake Wiggins was the injured player on the field. He is being assisted off of the field. Cannot put any weight on that left leg. And Wiggins is going over here to the bench here. They're going to take a look at him. Tough break there. Wiggins has had a phenomenal football game. Blake Wiggins has been the heart and soul of this football team. He's got 27 carries for 160 yards on the ground. He's got 200 yards passing tonight. And just terribly unfortunate right here for him to be going to the bench with this injury. It will be 4th down and goal from the 6-yard line for West Sioux. They need to score as we're in the overtime session. Central Lyon George Little Rock played offense first. They scored a touchdown but missed the field goal or missed the extra point. West Sioux has to match the touchdown, and they are going to have to do it with a backup quarterback. It looks like at quarterback, they are going to put Gavin Garrettson in. Garrettson will sit in the pistol formation with Lopez behind him. Man in motion. They're going to run option left side. Now maybe a throwback pass. Lions converge. They knock it down, and the game is over. Incomplete pass. The Lions get the stop on 4th down, and they have won 35-29 in overtime. And that'll do it for us here in Haywarden. Let's take a break, and we'll come back and wrap it up live from Haywarden. Lions victorious in overtime.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Haywarden, Central Lyon George Little Rock is victorious over West Sioux, 35-29 in overtime. In the extra session, the Lions score the touchdown, and they stop West Sioux on 4th down to take the win here tonight and close out non-district play 2-1 so far, and we will head back home for district play next week. We'll take on Sheldon back at Dicknall Field. Be looking forward to that one as we get the meat of the season heading your way. But the Lions close out non-district play with a big win here in Hawarden over West Sioux. A tough, gritty battle there. The Lions back and forth in that one, and they come out on top. Mishlei Saddam leading the way. He had 172 yards and a touchdown on the ground. He was the workhorse tonight, and he was able to carry us around the football field. Drew Kay obviously had those 3 rushing touchdowns. Jaden Dale didn't have to throw the ball much, but when he did, he threw it for 3 for 8 for 49 yards, had that 1 touchdown to Matt Elbert. But Lions do just enough to get the win here tonight in overtime. That'll do it for our coverage here tonight. Got some extra coverage for you as we headed to overtime. The Lions victorious here over West Sioux, 35-29. Have a great weekend, everybody.